hours. I bet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Hi guys! Welcome to episode 4 of Curses Strahd. My name is Aboth. I am your DM for the evening. Last time our players managed to make their way and escape from the Death House, and my music was still at full volume. There we go. Last time they managed to escape from the Death House, make their way through a little bit of town. As they made their way through town, they heard the sound of rolling wheelie carts as they watched as a lady walked up to a doorstep, kidnapped a child. The party was like, that's not cool, and then proceeded to chase down the lady. Found out she was selling delicious pastries from what she told them. As the party addressed the fact that she had stolen the kid, and she's eventually asked them to buy a pastry as they bought pastries, and she let the child go. You followed the lady around the village for a little while, realizing that she wasn't kidnapping all of the children, it just seemed to be this specific child, as well as that the pastry, in fact, did not have children in it, was another important discovery that was made.
I mean, there's still a chance. I'm not sure.
Before eventually you all kind of just let the lady go about her business with her pies that looked, appeared to have had addictive properties to them, and possibly some mild hallucinogens. As you guys made your way to the tavern, you came across a few, which was the first time you heard it, of the Styans, as well as a barkeep that was meticulously cleaning glasses the entire time you were there. As you all were kind of waiting and having a conversation to yourself, a gentleman approached you. Apologies. I'm finding my notes as well. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There we are. It'd be good to have my notes up beforehand, but we are opening it up now. Apologies. So, you all were introduced to a gentleman by the name of, I believe it is Ismark, yes. Ismark, who introduced himself and kind of told you guys that it wasn't safe to talk in here. As he went ahead and led you guys out of the tavern and made your way south to the Burgomaster's house. So I'll go ahead and throw you back on Barovia, because that's where we are. Go. Leading you south to a large manor at the south part of town. As you followed him, he went over a couple things. Told you about the women inside. And told you about the land, as you were introduced to the city of Barovia, as he called it. As it is watched over by the Castle Ravenloft, which is the home of Strahd himself. As you were introduced to him, he is the overseer of the land and has dominion over the city and the surrounding areas as well. He warned you of the Mist, which is one of his many ways of leading people where he wants them to go. The Mist being some sort of object that he controls, as well as the Howls, as they call them. As you guys were introduced to the creatures that were following you, possibly earlier in the adventure, keeping an eye on you, large wolves that hide in the mist themselves. He told you, and the thing that he asked of you is to lead his sister out of the city. He told you the story of Irina, his lovely sister, who, according to Strahd, was the reincarnation of his beloved. As Strahd has visited her on several occasions, and through charms and his charming nature, has had moments with her, as well as had sunk his teeth into her twice. As you all were introduced to the sister, you found a very old manor. All the windows at this point have been broken out of it and reboarded up. Claw marks strewn around the manor itself. As they told you that the manor was attacked almost every evening for a long period of time by Strahd's minions. As they've stopped recently, and their stopping was due to the death of the burgomaster. You're not sure exactly what happened to him. However, he does have he has two large gouge marks from wolves on his chest, and he lays in a coffin in one of the side rooms of the mansion. You found out. You all agreed, or at least four of you did. One of you was half walking asleep behind the rest of the party, but that's fine. You all agreed to get the sister out of the city and safely over to the neighboring town of Valaki, where he believed that Strahd's grasp wasn't strong enough to reach her. However, before that, Irena beseeched you to do the right thing and bury her father, basically saying that she would not leave the house with anyone until you all made your way to the chapel in the graveyard and buried her father. So that's what you guys. I don't know if you guys agreed to it or not, but that was the proposal that was given ahead of you before they took their leave for the evening and headed to bed. And you guys were left around the main foyer of the mansion to get some sleep. Our players
we
did
did
level
agree.
up as well. I thought so, but I wasn't. It's been a week. Yeah. You guys are waking up to the morning. The only way you would know it's morning is by the sounds of the roosters that are crowing, but there's no sun. It is still overcast. This place is... Even its weather seems to be almost controlled by the mist. As you all wake up, what would you like to do?
I don't know. So I think I'm just gonna wake up and be like, "Fuck, we're still here." All right.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it was all a bad dream.
Was it not a dream then?
Damn.
It was a very long nap that I had.
Also, I'm pretty sure you followed us around, but I know you were half asleep. Don't eat the pastries; they're drugs.
Yes.
They're not
What's in
children,
it then?
but they're drugs.
Are there
Drugs.
children in it?
No. It's just drugs.
Just drugs.
Okay, well, I still got... Oh, no, I don't have that bread anymore.
Oh, don't eat the bread. That turned moldy, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we threw it away.
We threw it away because it turned moldy when you left the house.
Yeah, indeed. Is there anything else you can tell me? What I missed, maybe, perhaps?
Yeah, we gotta bury the dad.
And then
Yeah.
we're leaving
And then
the
we're-
town for a bit.
Yeah, we're bringing her to a different town. The forests are dangerous.
Follow the road, yeah.
There's a town of the Strahd cultists. I don't remember the name of them. It's everywhere with a V, right?
No, there was just a place we shouldn't go through. The name of the cultist. I don't remember. I
don't remember the name of them.
The Vistani, yeah.
Ah, it did start with the V. I remembered the letter. That's all.
But there's a town of them on the way, or a little hideout of them on the way.
And then also the pastry woman lives near the windmill. Found that out
Okay. Well,
on the way out of
the
town.
moment that I know where the windmill is, then I know what the...
Yeah, so if
More
you see
north of the
one.
town, I think.
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, but on our way out, I figured I'd just mention that.
And we-
Just
we
in
need to
case.
We need to bring that lady to that other place then? What do we need to do there then?
Yeah.
We're just taking her there. We don't really have anything else to do there.
Is he trustworthy?
Who knows?
No.
But we outnumber
He
her,
has
so.
to stay here. So his dad was the town mayor dude. I don't know. There's a weird name for
Burger
it.
Master.
Burger.
The
Yeah,
Burger
that.
Master,
The
yeah.
Burger King. And so he died. So now this dude is the Burger King. So
Okay.
he has to stay to keep things, in the town going good and all that. And then Strahd would know if he left that she also probably left. So it's better if he stays here. Because we're trying to get her away from Strahd.
Okay, fair enough.
I
I
think.
think I'm up to date then.
Close enough.
I don't know. We gotta go find her though. Let's see if she's ready to go, and we gotta go bury the body.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
they'll come down when they're ready because they went upstairs. We're downstairs.
Oh yeah.
Bury the body? Oh,
Their dad, yeah. The one over there.
why is everybody's dying over here?
Well,
They got-
he died
got
because.
killed by the wolves.
Yeah.
Apparently,
they're
wolves
wol-
come and attack the house every night because they're trying to get at the lady or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they stopped for
Strahd wants the lady.
a bit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because she's apparently his lover reincarnated. Maybe.
Are you sure it wasn't a dream? That sounds
No, I'm not a doctor either.
so. Okay, well. Did we do an arrest as well?
Yeah, we slept.
Yeah, so we're just waking up
Just
right now.
got up.
I have to reset that in my character sheet then.
What's the weather like today? I'm gonna cast a druid. What's it called? I forget. That druid spell that lets me see the weather.
Druidcraft? Druid?
Yeah, druidcraft. Yeah.
Sure. Using Druidcraft to tell what the weather is?
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
Easy.
Easy with a chance of rain.
Sounds about right.
And a chance of mist. Smile.
And wolves.
Maybe.
Okay, where are we heading now then?
We're waiting
we're gonna wait for
for.
them to wake
Barry.
up. So I'm gonna just move and make a space, and I'm gonna start like stretching and doing like push-ups and stuff until somebody wakes up.
I'm gonna eat
Sure.
breakfast.
Can do that.
Let's take us
Yeah,
like
right.
some rations.
You guys can easily do that. Take your time, eat some food. You wait a little bit.
I will clean up my axe then. Till it's nice and shiny again.
Sure. You all get yourselves ready for the day and get yourselves proper. As eventually, Ismark and Irina do come back down the stairs. Ismark's still looking. As you look at him, he appears to be wearing roughly either the same outfit or the exact same clothes from the night before. You're not entirely sure why, but it looks very similar, at least in outfit. However, Irina is wearing a new clothes, but the clothes that she's wearing at the moment seem to be more in line of traveler's clothes. She has a cloak on, as well as a hood, as well as a smallish backpack with a couple of things attached to it. All right, well, if we're going to bury him, probably morning would be the best time.
Did you
Why?
bring your own shovel as well?
Well, no, we're taking him to a cemetery, so they'll have all that.
Well,
Oh.
okay, well, I got a lighter. That's fine.
Wait, what?
Alright, who wants to help me carry it?
I'll help you out.
The coffins. I'll take one side.
I'll take the other.
Now let me
both
stand
need to
next to
carry
you
it.
because we're
that-
almost the same height, so that will be fine. Will
No,
be
it's
better.
fine. You don't need to carry it. You'll need to carry it out of the house, but I can have the horses drawn up to carry it at least over there.
Oh.
I'll need to go fetch them if you all want to get the body prepared. There's the top to the coffin is it's in the corner of that room. You can just place it back on there for now.
Well, all right.
I'll go gather up the horses. Meet you out front. I'll go with him. He's not very good with animals.
Well, I'll just get that top on that coffin.
Yep. And then I guess get it outside.
Sure.
Sounds like a plan.
You guys easily see the lid to the coffin. And easily do that. I'll say whoever is doing it, the two of you give me athletic checks just for the flavor of... Yeah, you guys are fine.
I rolled really low.
I rolled acrobatics for some reason. Oh well.
It's fine. You rolled a 14. Enough. Yeah, you guys carry the coffin out. As he brings around it's a singular horse with a carriage. The horse itself looks very, very, very malnourished. This horse is pretty much barely alive, but is
Aww.
functioning and working still. The cart itself, you can see one of the wheels has been repaired recently, as two of the struts are still broken and just kind of lightly nailed back together. But it's functioning. All right, well, let's make our way through town. We'll have to travel through the main road all the way through town and then up. Make sure that the coffin is kept closed. If anyone asks, I'll tell them that tell them it was someone we know. We're just going to bury them. We shouldn't let anyone know that the Burgomaster's dead yet, as it might cause what little panic there can be.
Sure.
Easy enough to do.
Whatever you say.
You all start to ride north. Everyone, give me perception checks.
Perception.
Pretty
Nice.
good.
All right.
Nice.
What am I missing? Illyri. No, not Illyri.
Nope.
Yeah, you're missing me.
Opal.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, no, not Opal. Yeah, I'm...
Dora.
Dora.
I'm right here.
There we go. All right. Opal and Heath are the only ones to hear this. As you pass about 5 houses up on the right, you hear what sounds like relatively, I mean, decently loud sobbing from the house next to you. Through one of the open windows. As you kind of ride past and kind of glance into the window, you see a tattered older woman who is weeping while holding a doll, and kind of just staring at the doll at a table inside the house. However, you guys keep going where the cart goes.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna see a lot of weird shit in this place.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and mark that on the map so you know
Who
where it
puts
is.
drugs in pastries?
Technically, there's no drugs in the pastries. It's just magic.
There are. It's drugs.
Magic
magic.
is drugs.
Magic
The
drug.
effect is the same.
So, you all continue riding north
I
through the town
always forget
square
that you're here.
and towards the church and the cemetery. So, go ahead and bring you to the church. Hold on a second as well. I will have to drag you onto the map so you can see the church.
Is this where we saw the dead adventurers rise?
This is the cemetery where you saw the dead adventurers rise.
Oh, okay. Great.
Cool.
It's not creepy at all.
Nah, nothing here is creepy ever. No.
is my NPC.
We just came from the haunted house. What? How worse can it get?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to know the answer to that question.
So, hold on one moment. Let me get my notes so I can go over what you see. Oop. Church. I'm gonna pop this out for a little bit. All right, atop a slight rise against the rot of the pillar stone that supports Castle Ravenloft stands a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. The church has obviously weathered the assault of evil for centuries on end, and is worn and weary. A bell tower rises towards the back, and flickering light shines through holes in the shingled roof. The rafters strain, feebly against their load. Goddamn, I can't read. Yeah, that is what you see. There's a double door in front of you, and the church beyond, possibly, or the chapel beyond.
I'm just gonna look to Ismark and ask, well, where are we burying him?
It'll be out back. We should speak to Father Donovich or Donovich before we head back there. He'll be the one heading up the ceremony. He's one of the few in the town I can trust.
So shall we just go in then? And
As
speak to him?
Ismark will walk up to the front door. As he kind of knocks on the door. The heavy wooden doors of the church are covered with claw marks and scarred by fire as you approach. Father, we're here to deal with the situation that I spoke of. Oh yes, I'm coming. You hear shuffling as well as a smallish crash. It sounds like something falls to the ground. Before the doors eventually open. Dynamic lighting. Delete the doors. Wait.
Heck off, doors.
Oop. No, I can. As the father comes to the door. As the doors open, you hear the crunching of what sounds like wood. And as you look beyond, you see the altar looks a little rough. As you all look in, the chapel is in shambles with overturned and broken pews littering the dusty floor. Dozens of candles mounted in candlesticks and candelabras light every dusty corner in a fervent attempt to get rid of the chapel's shadows. At the far end of the church sits a claw-scarred altar, behind which kneels a priest in soiled vestments. Oh, he's not supposed to answer the door. It's fine. This works. Next to him is a long and thick rope that stretches up to the bell tower. I'll just move him back. You guys walk in the door for reference. My bad. It would help to read flavor text.
Okay, shall we just go in then?
Yep. You guys can make your way in.
Okay, I don't know what happens here, but doesn't look that good anymore.
As you make your way in, Irina just kind of makes her way right into the corner and just kind of leans against the wall. Donovich, we are hoping to take some time to bury my father. As they're speaking, go ahead and everyone give me a perception check.
I don't have a lot of perception.
There we go. Cool. I needed someone to roll. You're fine. Opal and Leary, you guys hear a faint scratching. It sounds beneath you. As you hear the sound of what sounds like chains kind of being taut or being tauted and then being loosened, and the sound of scratching that when it goes along with them as they continue to speak. Yes, I had heard that happened from you, and I was wondering when you would come. Well, we've taken off for case to mourn, but at this point, it's probably better if we finish the deed, get him buried. Well, I haven't seen Strahd here in 3 days at this point either, so I suppose now would be the time. As you all walk through the corridor as well, you did notice there was 4 doors, 2 on each side. So, did you bring the body? Oh, yes, out on the cart outside. Should we bring the horses around the side, or there's no gate large enough? We'll have to carry the coffin from the side gate. Opal and Illyri, you all hear a faint voice. Opal, you can't make out what they're saying. Illyri, I will go ahead and DM you what you hear.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm sure it's fine and everything's fine. Where's Discord?
I really need to make actually, I'll probably at some point make a one-on-one room, because we'll have to do a one-on-one conversation with everyone at some point.
Yeah. Doesn't sound comforting either.
That's what you hear. You can make out, Opal, you can make out the sound of you can't make out the words, but the voice sounds very desperate. I'm just guessing you're with everyone in here as well, Illyri, not waiting outside.
Yes, thank you.
No problem. Important for reference, just in case.
I'm gonna... How many do I have? I don't know. I'm gonna wait. Never mind.
All right.
Can I ask the father a question?
Send me to ask him a question.
What the heck happened here? Did you have very angry visitors, or did something horrible happen?
Well, this was a bit of a plague that was set upon this church, as it were. Some of it was from the wolves, some of it was from the curse that Strahd blessed on me. The rest is just due to wear and tear. This chapel has seen... this chapel has been a villain of Strahd for well over 100 years. And while he doesn't attack the perpetrator or the father who manages it, he still does attack the church itself.
What type of plague are you talking about? Or curse are you talking about?
It's a personal matter, something I wish to discuss.
Does it have anything to do with the dead people rising and making their way to his castle?
No, it's the curse of the land. The fate that befalls all who are slain by Strahd in this land. All the adventures that he brings here for his amusement. This is their final fate.
And what about the wolves? Are they still coming in here?
They make their way in from time to time. Usually I'm hiding in a bedroom when one of them breaks in the window and starts tearing apart the place. There's not much for them to get at anymore. There's no windows in any of the bedrooms. They're sealed tight.
Are there all bedrooms in the back then? In the behind the doors? Or is there something else there?
two of them are bedrooms, one for me and one for my son. I have my office across the way in my study, and then one of them is a storage room that leads to the church's basement.
Can we have a look in those rooms?
No, I have no need.
Fair enough. Just asking.
O'Leary, you hear the
Yeah.
same thing again. Except slightly louder this time. It sounds like it is coming from somewhere beneath.
Somewhere beneath?
Mhm.
Is there a basement?
Yeah,
just
he
said there's
just said there was one.
And we can't go in there, was what that, right?
Yeah.
But like... Do you have a hungry kid in the basement? What's going on?
Yeah, I was
Um,
hearing weird things too, but I couldn't make them out.
As you say that, he gives you a weird glance for a moment. No, there's no one in the basement.
I can
Mainly
hear
empty.
them in the basement. What do you mean?
Give me an insight check if you'd like.
I will. Wait, is it just for
Yeah,
her?
I'm gonna...
Anyone can give me an insight check.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
There's an I in the alphabet.
Beautiful.
There's definitely a crack in his voice in the middle of him speaking. And you can see visible drops of sweat that start to go down his brow at the mention of something being in the basement at all.
Okay, sir, I definitely know that you're lying. So, you want to tell us the truth?
Oh, I thought he was telling the shit. It's just like...
I know that
my
he's
finger in my
lying.
ear, like, I'm just hearing
Let
something, I don't know.
let me see if he thought he was telling the truth. Let's roll for him just for the fun of it. Oh yeah, a lot of you thought he was telling the truth. Shit, you rolled really well. Let me change one thing. He's not going to be fighting. Also later.
So you're saying that
As you do
Go
this,
ahead.
he kind of starts to shuffle next to you with a kind of a panicked look on it as he kind of shuffles past you all. Doesn't look in a threatening manner. You all do anything?
No, I'm just gonna let him... I'm watching him.
All right. He moves to the door as he kind of looks out the front door.
I'm gonna stand
then-
in front of him so he can get out.
Move out of the way.
It's a little suspicious.
He tells you to move.
I'm not moving.
I don't think he's trying to leave.
I think he's trying to
He's just looking
close
out the door. He's trying to get you to move out of the doorway.
I think he's scared of the sorry or whatever their names are.
The members of
Just
my
get-
group is
get in the
saying that
chapel.
there's something in the basement, and you're not gonna go anywhere before you.
I'm
gotta
not
tell
going anywhere.
what's
Get to
gonna
the
happen.
chapel. He says very firmly. The first time
Okay.
you've seen him strong spoken.
I think he just wants to close the doors. It's okay.
Well,
As you say this, he does reach over and closes the door. Right, listen. The person in the basement is my son, but you must not let him out.
Why?
He's been turned.
What does that mean?
He means that he's been bitten. He's possibly in the process of turning.
Oh, so he's
Ooh.
that kind of hungry.
He's locked in the basement. Put candles out all day. Constantly complains that he's starving, but I don't think you want to let him eat.
I mean, if I let him eat, does that mean that I also have that problem? I don't know how that works.
No, he's not a pureblood. He's not actually a vampire. He's turning into one. The turned
Okay.
don't have the same properties of actually creating. They just have a hunger and become, over time, mindless beasts. I don't want to let him out of the basement. He's my son. Town can't see him like this, and I don't know what he would do. So he's gonna stay locked up there.
how do you know for sure that he's turning?
I examined him myself and saw the bite marks.
Have you ever fed him?
I give him food, but it does not quench him.
Well, yeah, no, I mean the other, the food that he wants.
No.
Oh.
I'm a priest.
Well, what if you did?
I don't know what would happen.
Hmm.
Have we never wondered to try, at least? Maybe with wolves first?
No.
Does that work?
He'll stay down there. I'd rather let him die than let him out.
Well, if it's a real vampire, blood is blood, right? Or does it
I
not
don't
work
know.
like that?
I legitimately have no clue.
I pray and pray that somehow the forsaken land here, and whatever God still blesses it, will allow me to save him without destroying him. And now he'll stay down there. That's all I can do.
And he's just gonna starve down there now then? And
Oh.
he's still gonna die?
Do they eventually die?
I have no idea.
No clue.
We'll check in later. But for now, I believe that bit. And you're not just hoarding starving children in your basement.
Yeah, you sure you want to believe him? First he didn't tell us anything.
I didn't have a reason to lie to you, but I also have a reason to not share secrets of my own. I'm a priest. He is a vampire spawn. I should have killed him long ago. He's my son. Didn't wish to do that.
Got you.
These are trying times, Father. It's a very dark secret to keep from all of us. Keep a vampire spawn in the city. We should slay him. No, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, but could be very dangerous if he escapes and wandered through the city.
So maybe don't feed him, because that might make him stronger.
We don't know what will happen if he escapes, but I can't just kill my own son. I understand that.
I mean, you can't.
Let these adventurers take care of it. No! Not going to happen. You watch as he kind of just backs up to the door itself.
Do you know
his
of a way to
His
break
hand
this
just places
curse?
The curse doesn't have anything to do with your son being a vampire, does it? Either?
Ismark, or Nalsuppy saying that there's no way to turn a dragon spawn that I'm aware of. Once they turn into a dragon spawn, vampire spawn. Once they turn into a vampire spawn, they're pretty much mindless beings of feast after that point. Better thing to do would be killing him and putting him out of his misery. He's already been killed by Strahd once. Killing him once is enough. Just let him live. He's been down there for months. He'll be fine. Just have to ignore him.
That's really living.
Look, he doesn't want to kill his son. We don't have to make him. Fine.
Yeah, as long as it's
Yeah,
all locked
but
up.
having a vampire in a basement is also not a very good idea.
I mean, it's his choice. We're not gonna murder his son because of it.
Do it, that is permission.
As you all are talking, you hear a scream from the basement itself, much louder than before. As you hear the voice of something beneath you. Father, I must feast. I'm hunger. As Donovich just shakes his head and stands in front of the door. Don't go down there. Let him be there without the light. He'll be fine. We'll figure this out. My job as his father.
Doesn't seem too mindless to me.
It'll be on your head if he gets out.
You don't want to feed them, and you also don't want to make sure that he will not be a vampire in the city by not killing him.
Keith is right,
It's real
Father.
strange for me.
If Dora gets out, it'll be your head. I know. We'll stay in the basement until I figure something out.
Hey, where should we bury the dad? I mean, the dead.
We'll go around back.
Okay, let's do that first, and then if you ever change your mind, Father, I got a very nice ex who can help you with your
Oh
problem.
my god, that's his son!
And it gives you a nervous glance before going back to the door and opening the door. Come on, let's get out of here. Go back and bury the dead and be done with it for the day, and you all can leave my presence. Don't mutter a word of this to the town people. This is my burden to bear.
No problemo.
As you all leave the chapel itself and make your way out, you notice in the forest that are surrounding the chapel, you do start to see a mist kind of creep in a little bit. It seems to come to just the edge of the forest, however, before it kind of stops. However, the mist does kind of linger there. Probably I'd say about a good 100 to 150 feet away from the chapel itself. It wasn't there when you guys came in.
Okay.
Great.
Oh. What'd you like
We
to do?
should hurry this up.
Is this what you meant by don't go into the forest, Ismark?
Yes. It's where the mist presides. There's few places in the forest that are safe. Stay to the roads as much as you can. Leave. Donovich, let's go. Get my father, get him buried and be done with this. Alright, fine. As they start to walk and kind of what you watch is Ismark and Irina start to kind of unload their father from the cart. Donovich comes up to your group. Father does. Right, listen, I don't know what Ismark has told you, but I'm guessing he wants you to get Irina out of the city based off how she's dressed. Be careful about her. He trusts her fully and treats her as a sister, even though she's not his natural sister. They found her at the edge of the woods. No idea where she came from when she was a child.
That's interesting.
Just be cautious of her. I'm the only one who knows this. Well, other than Ismark, her late father, so.
Okay.
Come on,
I'll
Donovich,
keep it
let's
in
go.
mind.
Coming. Do any of you guys help with the coffin if they're carrying it, or
Yeah,
do you let them go?
I'll help.
Yeah, I'll help.
Alright.
Yeah.
You guys kind of
well,
take four corners
help.
and kind of make your way out. You make your way out a little ways into the cemetery itself. Let's change song a little bit.
Are we going on along the sides, you mean?
You don't need to move for this part.
Oh.
There we go.
Ooh, music.
So you all head around the side as you all make your way over, you notice that the grave is already dug. And as you all look around, you notice that almost every single grave in this cemetery is already dug empty. It's either empty or filled. Those are the only two things you find in this cemetery. As you eventually make your way over, they place ropes below the coffin, and you all lower it in. As Donovich goes through his ceremony. blessing the dead is, and by God's grace, take him from this land. May he be blessed with years of non-being tormented for change, and may his days be blessed with light. We hope that he is taken to a place far enough away that he can forget this place, for his family to follow him days or years after without issue. God's bless his soul and bless our lands, if you can. He kind of closes his makeshift book. Book has definitely seen significantly better days. Before Ismark and Irina kind of give their final as they stand over the coffin for a few moments, kind of give their final nod to each other before they start shoveling dirt. There's large piles of dirt around the cemetery. You imagine from where all the graves at some point have been dug up. Heath, give me a nature check, because you're probably the only person who'll be able to tell this.
All right.
Based off of the dirt and how long it's, or how it looks, you can tell that this dirt, like this large dirt pile that they're pulling dirt from, has been here for some of it for a very, very long time. And as you look around, you can see where there's fresher graves dug. It almost looks like, as you look around, there's probably over about 50% of these graves they have a person's name on them, they have a year they're born, and they have nothing else on them. All of these graves are just waiting for hosts.
That's weird.
And this dirt has been dug up for a long time. And it seems to just kind of sit until it's someone's time.
God, what do they do? Dig someone's grave when they're born?
Looking at it, that's what they do.
Oh, that was out of character, Mia.
Real weird.
When they finish filling in the burgomaster's grave, I'm gonna take out my staff of flowers and I'm just gonna use a charge and grow a single blood red rose.
Sure. You can do that. You draw your staff as flower, or your single rose emits from it. As Ismark gives you a nod. Thank you. If you all need any supplies, there's a shop in town, although I don't advise going there. We can make our way back to the house, or you all can leave from here. Which would you prefer? There's not much in this town left, and honestly,
Are we on the edge of town more or less already?
You guys are at the northern part of town. You'll have to cross back into town to get back to the road. Or you can go through the forest to get to the road.
Oh. Where?
So
why not go
for reference, you guys
the shop?
are here. So you guys are at the north part of town, where the chapel actually is.
We might as well take a look at the shop, see what's there.
Having seen the barkeep tavern person who never stops cleaning the glasses, and then crazy old lady feeding drugs, I think I'm good on skipping it.
Yeah, I just, as long as the lady doesn't need anything from her house, like I'm good to go.
Or maybe they sell good items.
I will
Why
head
not
back
just-
inside and shut the doors for now. If you need me, knock.
Okay, remember if you need help with your child.
I won't. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
If we figure something out that has a better ending,
Yeah.
we'll let you know. But
I don't really like his son being down there. I wish he was dead. If it was my
I don't
father,
have
he
a
would
good
have gone
feeling
down there
about
and
that
killed
as
him,
well.
honestly, but who am I to deny the man's only living son still being alive,
yeah,
despite his condition?
Exactly.
As long as he keep his doors shut, then.
If he truly is turned, It's only a matter of time until he breaks free.
Are you suggesting to break in then? And
I'm not suggesting anything.
just kill it?
Merely saying that it's a ticking time bomb and something I'll probably have to deal with at some point. But for now, I don't know if this is the day to deal with it.
I think it will be the city's problem then.
Well, so
Probably.
no one wants to go to the shop?
I already
I mean,
like
if
to
you,
go to
I
the
don't
shop
care.
just for a minute or two.
We can check it out.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit.
Sure. You can do that. Well, we'll head back down there. You can speak with the shopkeeper, though. I imagine you're going to find him the exact same way I do. Incredibly overpriced all of his goods, and yeah. Anyways, I'll take the cart back. I guess come by the mansion, or if you want to come with me for now, I'll just come with you if you want to meet us back at the mansion.
Okay.
All right. Well, I hope you all have a blessed trip. And once we see you all back at the mansion, I hope just be quick with it. It's probably best to try to get to Vlaki before sundown. You never know what comes out at sundown.
Good to keep in mind.
Let's make our way to the shop.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'll meet you by the mansion.
Sure.
Where is the shop on the map?
You all make your way to the middle of town. Where, he will show you where the shop is. As he shows you to the building right here. Let me go ahead and I'll go ahead and put the E1 on the marking or on the map for the shop. As you walk to the shop, you see the sparse light from this building spills out from behind heavy drawn curtains. A sign over the door creaking on its hinges reads Bildgrass Mercantile. The building is about 70 feet long by 40 feet wide.
Well, shall we go in then?
Yeah, we'll take a look. See what they have.
Yeah, we'll take a look. I guess the only thing that I'm aware that I'm looking for is more rations.
That's a good idea. Yes.
Sure. Well, are going to make your way in. As you make your way in, you see you see a what is your description? You do not have a description. Well, he doesn't have a description, so I'm just gonna give it one. You see a relatively slender man with medium-length black hair who stands behind the counter with a little bit of a he has a little bit of a stern face on him. As you approach, oh, we got some adventures in town. Good to see you all. How is the traveling been?
It's been rough.
Awful.
It's
Misty.
been okay. We didn't die, so...
Sounds like
Misty and
Barovia.
confusing.
Well, welcome to my shop. The finest shop in town. The only shop in town.
That's easy to say then
Technically
that you're the
not
finest
lying.
shop, then. Yeah. Fair enough,
That
but
it is. That it is.
what do you have to offer then?
Well,
In your finest shop in town?
you can look around. It's pretty much anything. Just come to me for the pricing of it. Tell you what it's worth and how much it costs.
I'll start taking a look around.
Sure. Is there anything you guys are looking for specifically? He has pretty much anything from the adventuring gear.
I'm looking for
anything from the adventuring gear table that is for under 25 gold. So let me go ahead and post that in chat. So if it's under 25 gold, he has it.
Is there a way to so I can see what it is? What you all got then?
It's in the I posted in the Discord channel. The adventuring gear page.
Does he have any herbs to make potions of healing?
Nope, fresh out of those. Don't really keep herbs. Don't really keep potions. Usually, the starting to come through and buy them out pretty quickly if I have them.
Right. I guess I'll just buy like 5 days worth of rations.
Alright, let's see. 5 days worth of rations. That'll be 25 gold.
Sounds good to me. I'll just hand him the gold. Silver.
That's expensive.
Yeah, he happily takes your gold. Well, thank you
Oh
very
wait,
much.
he
Here's
said
your
gold?
Yep, 25 gold.
Okay.
Oh.
Right before I hand him, I'm just gonna think about it and just take it back.
Like, did you mean silver?
Nope, ain't gold.
Oh.
I think I'll be good then.
I think that's, isn't it? I'll pay 10 gold for that, and that's it.
25 gold.
10 gold. No deal.
Fine, 10 gold, take your no deal.
Okay. I'll just hunt for my food or something. I don't know.
You need anything else? It's all in the shop.
You're not a big fan of haggling. I can see.
If you want it badly enough, you'll pay for it.
Well, I
think
grabbing
everything
my,
here is pretty
in my
expensive.
hands and say again, I don't really want to have a badly, but do you still want to live badly then?
He kind of whistles up as you watch as this relatively large man comes out. As he kind of moseys up for the back room. Is there a problem, boss? Hey, this one looks like she might be trouble. Just kind of figured you might want to be out here just in case. Kind of looks down at you. This man is built. He is about 7 foot tall. Looks like he weighs about 300 pounds of pretty much all muscle. As he just kind of stares down at you. Listen, if you're gonna cause the trouble, he can throw you out of here pretty easily.
No, it's fine. I'm just looking for some oil for my axe.
Want some oil for the axe for shopping today?
Hmm?
Sure.
How
Be
much?
1 gold.
1 gold for 1 oil?
That's what it costs.
Sure. I will give you the 1 gold.
I appreciate your business. Happily takes your 1 gold. Gives you the flask of oil.
It's just regular oil.
Yep. You can use it for sharpening. It's fine.
Do you have holy water?
Looking around, yes, he does have a flask of holy water.
I don't even feel like asking for how much that's gonna cost.
Just for fun. How
Yeah,
much is
that's
that
gonna be a
holy
lot.
water?
250 gold.
Yep. That sounds about right.
I had the priest bless that myself.
Oh, we just pissed off the priest. That's unfortunate.
Gonna be hard getting holy water from him now, then, for you. That
I don't think
250
there's
gold
anything
sounds
here
like
for
a
me.
bargain, doesn't it?
Do you
I
buy things?
don't want to buy anything from this guy.
Do you buy things
I'm-
from other people? Can I sell you something?
Sure. I'll buy whatever you want to sell.
Okay, first I just want to pick up the orb that I grabbed from the statue, and I want to look at it and what would I need to is it anything special like the orb?
Let me double check that for you.
'Cause I can't remember.
Death House Dungeon. Let's see. It is a crystal orb with 25 gold. It can be used as an arcane focus, but it has no magic. That is what you get
Okay.
from it.
I pulled that out and show him.
Alright. He looks at it. That's a nice orb you got there. I'll give you 10
Yeah.
gold for it.
Oh, hell no. Not if I can get 25, dude.
That's how much my price is, 10 gold. Either
Okay,
take it or
no.
leave it.
I grab the orb and give him a nasty look and walk out.
I'm gonna follow
Have a
him.
good day!
Fuck you.
I'm
He says-
following you out as well.
He says that with a smile on his face. You all walk out.
And
Very Wimble,
when
you
I'm
should be fine.
outside,
You can head back to the back.
when I'm outside, I grab a little hand off my bag of poo and throw it at the door.
Hey,
Brilliant.
boss, I think he just threw something at your door.
Oh,
It's
shit.
fine. I can pay someone 5 silver to take it off my door.
What a dick.
Hey, I mean, right?
believe-
Good news, if the vampire ever gets out of town, maybe that guy'll die.
And I
I
don't
hope
even
so.
needed that oil.
Now that we know that was a waste of time, I guess we should head to the mansion.
I mean, it wasn't a waste of time. We just know not to buy anything from him ever. Or sell
Yeah,
anything to him ever.
We learned
Yeah.
something. We don't have to go here anymore.
Valuable knowledge. Alright.
If you all make your leave from Bildrass Mercantile, where everything costs 10 times the price.
Yep, that's what I gathered.
So,
Okay, where are we going now?
We're heading to the mansion to pick up our charge.
Okay,
Sure.
let's do that then.
go ahead and give me perception checks.
Perception.
I'm so
Alright.
good at perception.
Ethan Opal. A moaning sob floats through the still gray streets, clouding your thoughts with sadness. The sound flows from a dark two-story townhouse.
So there's this crying old lady. It's like in this house. Should we check that out? Maybe?
Yeah.
If I
I'm
lived
hearing
here,
her
I'd be crying
too.
too.
I think it'll just be like a quick pit stop.
Yeah,
See what's
I'm
up.
down.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Could be a stolen child and gives us an excuse to attack the lady.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
if
the
we
same
can
lady
figure
of
out to the town.
Bay Street.
Yeah, but we found out that if the town, or if we attack her, then the townspeople will come.
Okay, so the townspeople are liking her then?
Yeah, because they keep,
They're addicts.
yeah, they're addicted to her pastries.
I'm gonna knock on the lady's door.
Sure.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Hold on a second.
Listen, if you got addicted to eating cupcakes and I came around and like stole all of your cupcakes and said you can't have them anymore, you would probably also attack me.
Fair enough.
Sure. Let me open the areas of the village. So, the house is about 40 feet squared. And looking at it, it seems to be boarded and barricaded from the inside. Through the window, you can see a woman who appears to be sitting downstairs, clutching a doll and lost in sorrow.
Didn't we already see a different one like crutching, like holding a doll?
Same woman.
Same woman.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna wrap my hand against the window, try and get her attention.
Sure. As you kind of wave and attempt to get her attention, she doesn't notice.
Okay, I knock on the door. Ma'am, is everything okay?
Oh, hello. Have you seen Gertruda?
Who's that?
Not yet.
She's my daughter.
Oh, did that fucking bitch take her?
Who?
The pastry witch.
No, my daughter's been missing for a few days now.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what happened to her. She's just ran away.
I'm sorry for your loss, ma'am. We'll keep an eye out for Gertruda if we see her. Do you know what
Yeah.
she looks like?
Yes. She's in her teens. She's has blue eyes and brown hair. She always kept it up in a bun. She could. I hope you find her. I feel that something's happened to her. She's been in the house for so long, and she's just escaped a week ago.
Escaped? What do you mean by that?
She ran away from home.
That's different.
Oh.
Is there any reason why she would run away?
I don't know.
I mean, she lived here.
She's my daughter.
Hey, insight?
That's a good idea, actually.
Nice.
I believe her.
Sure. Anyone else? I think Faye's the only one who didn't roll. Sabin!
Sorry.
Okay. As you kind of give her a once over, as pretty much everyone in the city is untrustworthy to you guys, she appears to be telling the truth. She has no idea why. She's just incredibly stricken by sadness by her daughter leaving.
I was going with I wanted to insight check based on the running away bit.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
escaped or like whatever.
She's
Oh,
being
yeah.
truthful.
Yeah, like her.
Okay.
Everything that she is saying is truthful.
Okay.
Is there any way that I can see inside? Is she talking to us through the window? Or did she open the door?
She opened the door. You guys are, I imagine, in the door at this point.
Oh, okay. I just want to take a look around.
Sure, you can go upstairs and look in her room.
Okay.
You all follow?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll take a look.
So she leads you upstairs into an area where she opens the door to a bedroom. Give me a perception check.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. Everyone else can give me perception checks still as well. This is the general group perception check as you are making your way to the bedroom.
Nice.
All right, Keith. I'll go ahead and DM you, cause secrets are fun. What you notice? There you go. So, as you guys make your way into the bedroom, the door is already open to the bedroom, and she kind of motions you all to make your way in. Inside, there is a bed that's decently taken care of. I mean, it's not the best and nicest bed you've ever seen, but I mean, the sheets are relatively new. They have a few holes in them. The room itself has a dresser in it, as well as a chair and table over in the corner. There is a candle that appears to be mostly burned in the corner of the room. Any other details you guys will have to look for?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I just want to... Wait, what was the last thing?
There's a desk and table with a candle that's been relatively burned through.
Are there any letters or anything other, or diaries or something?
If you look for one, you can look for them if you would like to. If you could look through her stuff to find any hints of where she might have gone, I would appreciate it.
Definitely want to look through her stuff then.
I mean, I just like looking through people's stuff, so I mean.
Yeah, same.
Sure. You guys can give me investigation checks.
I'm gonna investigation check, but I'm also gonna go heat up some pasta.
Go ahead. With a 4, that's appropriate.
Yeah.
So, looking around the room, you guys do found some papers that are kind of tucked into the drawer on the desk itself. Heath, as you're making your way around the dresser, you notice what looks like some markings on the wall that are kind of behind the dresser. It's hard to make out what they are with just where the dresser's sitting right now, but you kind of can barely make out that there's some small markings behind the dresser.
I'm gonna try to move the dresser away from the markings and just take a close look.
Are you making it obvious that you're doing this, or are you trying to do it like a little quietly? It's up to you.
Be a little obvious, yeah.
Okay. So you're just gonna be obvious about it and just push it over? Push it out of the way? Alright. You push it out of the way. What you find is scratch marks. That as you look at it, it looks like possibly she was keeping track of the numbers of something. You just see scratch markings of tally marks of 5s, kind of almost filling up the entirety of the back of this dresser.
That seems weird.
I'm gonna move the dresser back.
Never seen those before. I wonder what they're for.
Who knows?
I would like to take a closer look at them.
If you're just looking at them, they're just carvings in the
They're
wall
just
that are just numbers.
Okay.
If you want to count the numbers, I can give you the number count as well.
Okay. Yeah, what's the number count?
The number count is 492.
Whoa.
Say, how old is Gertruda? Do you know?
Oh, she's 13 this year.
And how long was he inside? For the time?
But she's lived here her whole life. She's been in the town.
Yeah, but
She's my daughter.
You told us that she has to be inside all the time, or am I mistaken?
Well, she was kept here in the house, yes.
Can I insight if it's actually her daughter? Sorry, I don't know if that happened because Zelda got really sick, so I went to go clean it up.
Okay. Yeah, you can make an insight check.
2 as well.
Yep. According, based off your, it seems like she is her daughter. I feel fairly confident that it is her daughter. As well as you feel very confident that listening to her speak, that she very clearly says that she kept her in the house.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, I caught that.
I want to look through the dresser or the desk.
Yeah. In the desk, you find a small book that seems to have some writing in it, as well as a fair amount of letters.
I want to look through the letters.
Sure. Give me an investigation check. All right. Looking through the letters, as you look through them, you recognize that the handwriting for most of them is the same. You don't really recognize the handwriting to is attached to anyone, obviously, because you don't know the reference. But whoever wrote all these letters is the same. Is something that you can notice through kind of flipping through them quickly. They also are about varying different things. However, at the bottom of all of them, you see the writing, "When I get out."
And they're all to different people, or just letters?
With that investigation check, that's all you pick up on.
Okay, I want to. Oh wait, I thought I investigated. Oh,
You did.
okay. Yes, sorry.
You just rolled low. That's all your character
Yep.
picked up.
Yep. Okay.
Let's kind of you quickly flip through the letters, and that was the information you gathered.
Sweet.
Anyone else would like to spend more time on it, you can.
I do.
Sure. Give me investigation checks.
Where'd my sheet go? There. H. That's
That's
my
your third
fourth one.
That's your third one in a row. Just roll again, just so I know that you can't only roll natural ones.
No, I rolled a natural 20, so I've only rolled natural ones and natural 20s today.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So I'll do it again just to see. It
It's
just
paper.
won't count. There, see? I can roll higher. I just don't want to.
Your character really is just. She woke up today and she says, "Fuck this place," and just is apathetic about everything.
He's stuck on everyone in the party just wanting to murder a priest's son right in front of him.
That would have no lasting effects, I promise.
I said only if he said it was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I check the bed and also under the bed?
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Investigation.
You find that there is a small hole in one of the pillows that is leaking feathers. It's the only thing you find.
And is there like a... Is there anything else to search?
There is a book that seems to have writing in it as well.
Okay. I'd like to look through that.
Sure. Give me an investigation check. Can't be worse. Alright. You look through it, it does appear to be a diary of some sort. You're not sure of what the age the diary started at. It's hard to tell. There's no dates or anything like that written in it. It's just kind of time. It's just, she at some point had started writing to herself. You notice that in most of the writing, it seems like she can't wait to leave home. It's the biggest thing that you pick up as kind of a constant thing. However, it never mentions her ever attempting to leave home. Most of it seemed like it doesn't mention like her wanting to leave home early or escaping or anything like that. It just mentions that things that she wants to do when she leaves home. And as you look through it, in the last couple entries, her writing is different, and you can't pick up exactly how it's different, but it appears to be different. Like, you can notice there's a discrepancy about it, but you don't know what it is.
I whisper to the group, I think she wanted to leave without the lady present.
But she's in the room with you.
Okay, then it's the person who's the
Yeah,
closest
you
to me.
can whisper around without telling her.
Okay, yeah.
I have no idea why she'd want to leave. I've created a great home for her, and I fed her. I did the best I could.
Can I have a look at the door?
Oh, you know what?
see if
I did forget
locked?
something else. This would have been from a little while ago. Heath.
More secrets.
Yes. The other thing that you did notice is the doll that she is holding. It is malformed and has a strange leer, and wears a sackcloth vest or dress, with blue thread through the eyes and with brown hair that is in a bun.
Miss, is that doll significant?
Yes, it was a present that I gave my daughter. I had a toy maker make it for me, Mr. Blinksy Blackie. It wasn't his normal thing, but it looked like her, so I wanted to make him to make it for her.
How long ago did you give her that toy?
When she was born?
Is there anybody else that wanted to take a look at something?
I would like to have a look at the door, and specifically the outside of the door with the locks, if there are locks.
Sure. When you look at the outside of the door, you notice that there is a lock on the outside of the door.
So why did you lock her in?
To keep her safe.
Yeah, but she can be safe in the whole house. She doesn't have to be in the locked up in her own bedroom.
But if she's locked in her bedroom, then I know she's safe.
Okay. Well, we will keep an eye out for her as we're traveling. Don't guarantee anything,
I fear
though.
something happened to her.
Yeah. Well.
She probably will. It's fine.
We'll try our best to look for her, but we've
Thank you so much.
quest to do right now. But we will keep an eye out for her.
Thank you so much. Please just send her home as soon as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Will do, miss. Will do. I'm gonna make my way out of the house.
Yeah, same here. Rather quickly.
Sure. I'll make your way outside of the house. She walks behind you and leads you out. Shuts the door behind you as you hear crying persist behind you inside the house.
Nope, not gonna find her kid for her. That kid is probably better off.
Yeah.
Poor kid.
What a crazy mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow she still loves her in her own way. But I do think that the kid is better off right now, yes. If that kid is safe, at least.
But I think if we do find her, Gertrude, I think we'll point her the opposite way. Maybe give her some rations, if we still have some.
Do we have a name, by the way? Do we know how?
Yeah,
Her name?
Gertruda was the child.
Mm-hmm.
Gertruda, okay.
There you go. That is how you spell it.
Thank you. Let me write that down.
Did we ask how old she
She's
was?
13.
Yeah, she's 13. Can't imagine 13 years of your life being locked in a room.
Oh, I'm sure she's locked in the baker's room now.
That is a possibility.
You guys really like the idea of that lady just stealing all the children.
I
He
do.
does steal children.
Yeah. Or, I mean, at least, like, we'll
Not saying she
take them
doesn't.
gladfully. And I
Yes.
want to know why. Why is she taking them? Or why is she, like, using them as currency? I'm gonna find out.
I think this is enough of a detour. Probably should make our way to the mansion now.
Sure.
Yeah, good idea.
Sure. You can do that. So you guys are heading down to the mansion?
Yep.
Alright, I'd say all this probably took you about an hour. Between the store and going through the house and everything like that, so a little bit later. As you guys knock on the door. At the moment, it doesn't seem to be locked. As the Irina comes to the door and kind of just opens the door. Oh, it's you all. Good to see. Are you all ready to go?
Yes, we are. We've made our preparations.
Your shop here sucks.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, it
He's
smells as well.
He's been that way for a long time. People come to buy from him. His motto has always been, if you want it badly enough, he'll pay for it.
Yeah, I wonder how much money he actually misses out on.
You'd be surprised
By losing
how
all
well he
these
does,
customers.
actually.
Really? God.
Yeah, well, there's
Well, this
only
the
shop.
Sony.
shop.
He regularly
Yeah.
trades with the Sony who make their way through town, and they can move freely.
Oh, so he has protection through them, probably.
Well,
He
I don't
did
think he-
say that.
I don't think he
Oh.
really makes them. They pay just as much as everyone else does. They just buy from him. The Sony are all well off. Is bad. agreeing with Strahd, so they find wealth in many different places.
He's probably a rich motherfucker, because the Vistani buy all those health potions from him, potions of healing. He did say they just buy him out of stock, so...
Oh yeah, he did say that, huh?
And his nephew is kind of, he's just there in case people start to cause trouble.
Yeah, we met him too.
He's huge!
Yes, he was, probably the largest man in the town. His uncle was a bit of a fighter, as it were, and trained him from a young boy, and he definitely grew into it. My brother tried to take him down once. It didn't end well for my brother. I would have taken him if he hadn't thrown sand in my eye. But I mean, it's a fight. Kind of a fair part of a fight is throwing sand in people's eyes. Anyways.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm good to go.
Yep.
I would advise taking the road. Be careful. Irina, make sure you'll keep your face covered whenever you can. I will. Make haste with Vallaki, or to Vallaki as quickly as you can. Probably about 2 days travel to get there. Again, and I would advise, it's the longer way around, but I would advise going around the camp of the Scion.
How long would it take if we rode on horse?
I mean, I don't know if there's enough horses in this town to let you ride. I have the only horse that I know of, and she's not made for travel anymore. We barely feed her enough to keep her alive, just to carry the dead to the cemetery.
I can summon some horses, if only for a few hours, but I can summon enough for our whole party.
Oh, wow.
That could help with the travel. It might cut it down by... I mean, it'll probably still take you 2 days. Well, 3 days if you go the way that I referred to. The winding path is away from the river and away from the camp, but it, in my opinion, is worth it. I stay away from the Vistani. I mean, I guess
Is the river
you don't
also
live here,
dangerous,
so-
or just it happens to be on that way?
No, it's just their camp. They keep the road safe.
On it,
I
yeah.
just don't trust them.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
stay on the trail and avoid.
No forest, no night.
No Vistani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thinking back to it the night before, one thing you did notice about the Vistani that were in there, they were incredibly well dressed. They seemed to be well mannered. And you did notice that one of them seemed to be carrying an instrument on them as well.
They like music?
They have a bard.
I like
Just
bars.
as a retcon, something I didn't give you information. Yes, the Vistani do very well in this land. The only way that I can put 2 and 2 together is that they're working for Strahd, so I stay away from them.
Understood.
I find it odd that when secrets are told somewhere and there's one of them around, all of a sudden someone knows up high that has to work for Strahd, so...
All right, well, I guess do your goodbyes and we'll get on our way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Irene, be careful out there. Let me know at some point by letter when you get there and you're safe. I'd appreciate that if you could. I'll do what I can. You know how Post doesn't travel here very well. I know, but maybe you can pay someone who has a messenger bird. They usually are a little bit more reliable. I'll see what I can do. Stay safe. get out of town when you can too. I'll see what I can do. As they give each other a deep hug before Ismark kind of makes his way back in the house. Behind you guys, you hear 7 locks go off behind. Well, best be off then?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I am gonna cast Conjure Animals and summon 8 riding horses.
Sure, you can do that.
Is that how many we need?
I mean, you only need 6, technically.
Oh, but it's just up to 8 or whatever?
I think it's up to 8, but it's gonna be 6 riding horses and 2 wolves.
Sure. That you summon a little pack of animals to
Hell
guard you.
yeah.
You notice her visibly uneasy when she sees 2 wolves come out.
Yeah, I was gonna say wolves
Oh.
might be a choice.
Yeah. Don't worry, they're on our side.
Yeah,
Right?
these are under the control of me. They listen to me.
I don't trust any wolves in this area.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Anyways,
a little bit rough when we
That
are
was totally me
riding.
being in character and not me being slow.
Well, I guess let's be off then. Alright, everyone who is leading or who is riding a horse, I will need you to make an animal handling check.
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh my god.
Because you're
Animal.
also riding
Oh.
these unsaddled.
You are riding these unsaddled horses.
Oh, I have no trouble whatsoever.
No, Nora,
Nice.
apparently you should have been riding horses instead of goats your entire life.
I am a satyr trying to ride a horse.
Yeah, you're kind of trying to like kick the horse, but without like feet and with hoofs, it's a little difficult to steer the horse. And
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to get a grip on the horse as you have your you have hoofs instead.
I've been going to the bathroom real quick, by the way.
All right, it is wisdom for that, right? Animal handling is I can never tell
yeah.
because it's always strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Alright, you roll for Irina and see how she does. She's perfectly fine.
Nice.
So
Yep, just
as,
the goat lady struggling right now.
as a group, you guys are doing fine. You guys notice that Sabin's horse is kind of having a little bit of issue, but as you guys kind of ride next to her, the horse kind of just follows the lead of everyone else. So you can make up for the fact that she has a little bit of issue leading the horse. The wolves also can keep up. They're having to sprint to keep up, but they can keep up with the speed difference. As you guys start to make your way out of town, let's go ahead and move you guys over to the travel map. Barovia. So again,
These are only gonna
Man.
last about an hour, so I'll recast it after another hour passes.
sure, can do that. Let me pull up my map of Barovia. There's a shortcut for this somewhere. Where is it? There we go. So, you all set out along the road. With horses, it does make your travel significantly faster, about double the speed. As it takes you about, takes you a few hours before you make your way, eventually find your way to a bridge. As you look at it, the river flows as clear as the blue winter sky through the valley. It's the only thing I have to give you about the river. The river is roughly about probably like 50 to 60 feet wide. You can't tell how deep it is from where you are right now, but you can take it to cross. There is a bridge that goes across it.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. My plan is, or my intent is to follow the way that the dude wanted us to go.
Sure.
Just for the record, so.
Yeah, it takes you on horseback. It takes you about 4 hours to get to this bridge. and you continue on following the road. I need someone to give me a D100.
I got
I'll
it.
do it. Oh, you.
Oh no. I want to see yours.
The level,
17.
the level of
It
confidence.
wasn't a 1.
Nice.
Where is the? I'm
We'll
to
be
find
off
the,
our horses by the time we reach the bridge, probably.
trying to find the random encounter table.
I
Where's the
stole
random
it and
encounter
threw it away so we don't encounter any.
That's not how this works. There it is. All right. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's not a D100, it's a D20.
Oh.
17 is on that.
It is 14.
14 is still not bad, though.
We don't know.
Hopefully.
It's not a 1.
Well, true.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll me 1d12 and 1d8.
Okay, that definitely means it's bad, guys.
1d12 and 1d8.
Someone else can roll them.
Oh, I mean, I think you should go.
Oh, okay.
I'll roll the 1d8. You roll the 1d12.
6.
This is your encounter.
All right. All right. As you guys are making your way along the road, you guys spot something a little bit further ahead of you. You spot what looks like a figure that seems to be riding a horse towards your direction. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna say that they're on a horse. That means they're rich.
Sure. That's how
Or
that.
they stole it.
Or it's a
Vistani.
Well, to
that-
clarify, he was just saying that in their town they didn't have any horses.
Yeah. We're not in town anymore.
I'm just saying. They're still probably. That means money something, or probably.
Not necessarily. We can just keep riding.
Does it seem like they're running like at a hurried pace, or they're going at like a normal pace? Or...
They seem to be just trotting, and
Okay,
at a
cool.
normal pace. As you guys start to get closer, everyone give me a perception check. Alright. Hey, people are rolling better. Dora and Illyri. So the horse that's running towards you, you notice this first, it's a little bit larger. At first you think it looks like it's covered in some sort of metal, almost like a war horse. However, as it gets closer and closer, you can see that there's no reflection off the metal. And you're slowly starting to realize that this is not a living horse.
It's a spectral horse.
No, that looks like bone.
Oh,
It's
It's a dead horse.
a dead horse.
And as you make this connection as well, looking up, you can see that the figure itself is also similarly a skeletal figure. Just for reference, Heath, how long does the spell last? You said 8 hours?
Conjure animals?
Yeah.
It only lasts 1.
Okay.
So, and I cast it twice, so that's 2 hours of writing.
Okay, so at this point you don't have animals.
Yeah.
no.
Got it. Important to know. So, yeah, what you guys see is a skeletal horse and rider riding towards your direction.
I'm gonna be like, does anyone else see the?
The horse? Yeah, I see a horse.
No, it's
Yeah.
Bones.
It's not
It's a guy.
horse. It's definitely
And
not
so
a
is the
horse.
rider.
maybe it was a horse, but it's
Is it coming
Yeah,
our way?
you're gonna
Like
see
no
Illyri
horse.
grab her great axe.
Sure.
I'm
But
gonna
like,
get
I
ready.
don't know what's gonna happen, but
You can
that's
do that.
definitely not a live horse or an alive
As the
rider.
horse gets
so.
closer and closer to you, you see that it starts to pick up speed. As you guys can go ahead and roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead and give me a marching order. What's the marching order?
I can stay like in front of
I'll be like second.
Irina. No, I didn't want to be in front, but in front of Irina.
I'll be
So
in
if we
front.
want her to be in like very last.
Sure.
Let me do
Or-
it again.
I'm
far
probably
away.
very last given my ability to ride horses and everything. I'm staying to the back.
Well, you guys haven't had horses for 2
I'll-
hours.
No, I
so-
know.
Next to you, by the way.
I'll put Irina in the
Okay.
middle of the group.
Okay.
Opal, you said you want to be towards the front as well?
Yeah, or just like protecting her.
Alright, put you right there.
Okay.
We'll grab the whole group and move you guys back a little bit just so I have more map to work with. We're dealing with a horseman. Horseman.
Does the horseman
I forgot to
have a
click.
head?
Yeah, character before I.
Does the horseman have a head?
anything
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you can just click your
So-
character, roll again,
Yeah, I.
and then you can update the number. If you click where it says 1 on the left in the turn order, you can update it to
You can
to
change
your
it, yeah.
first roll.
So I can change the 13.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, because that was your first roll, so you can update it.
Okay, I will do that.
That.
Yeah, me too. Since I
And
messed
let's
up.
go ahead and do that. You know, make it level appropriate. Oh, that armor is not level appropriate. Excuse me. There we go. Now we're good. Let me see if there's any...
Initiative.
Skeleton's getting buffed.
Skeleton needs to get buffed. Skeleton is very, very weak.
Skeleton skipped arm and leg day.
Honestly, its attack is not that bad though. Tempted just to, I'll raise this a little bit. The damage is enough that I'm happy with it.
Okay, the damage is still enough to kill us.
So, you will notice as the rider starts to pick up speed. So let's go ahead and make the skeleton roll initiative after I toggle everything. There we go. Boop. I mean, you know, we'll make the horse act on the same turn, just for the sake of ease. And this music is not fitting anymore.
Thought it was very fitting.
That 1.9 doesn't really matter with the 13.9, by the way.
It does, because if there's a tie, it
Yeah.
decides who goes first.
Okay.
Like how you and a skeleton would have tied, but his dexterity is higher than yours.
Yep. So he goes first.
Yeah.
It just lets it's a quick way of telling what people's stats are, so I don't have to ask. All right. So, Larry, your turn first. He's starting to pick up speed.
Yeah.
He is on the map exactly how far he is away from you, so 90 feet.
I mean, I could close it to 80, but I don't want to. I'm gonna
Give me
just
an
go...
intelligence check. Just so you,
Oh boy.
just for flavor. Just for flavor. All right. You're not sure how fast the horse is going.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna look at my. I know how far my party can normally travel, so I'm just gonna go 30.
Yep.
And
that.
thinking
I will go ahead and back out from chat so chat can see the full map.
6.
There you go.
I'm going to rage.
Sure.
And so I guess since it was brought up and I'm at a distance, I'm gonna shoot him with my short bow.
Sure, shoot him with a bow. Pew pew. Your rage damage sadly does not add to a dexterity-based weapon, but okay.
Does Divine Fury go on that or no?
No, because it's not a strength-based weapon. It would on a javelin because you use strength for it, but because you use dex for a bow, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yep.
That's okay. Because attacking will keep my rage anyway. So
Also, are you attacking the skeleton or the horse?
the skelly.
All right. 24 will hit for 4 piercing damage. As you watch
Cool.
it pierces the skeleton's armor. Let me double check something real quick. Nope. You're good. I had to double check the how this skeleton works. Good.
Do I get to I shoot again, yeah?
If you want to shoot again, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll try it.
17 also
17.
hits for 8 points
Cool.
of piercing damage. As you shoot the
That's-
rider twice.
That's it.
All right. Thief. I need to roll for her
Okay.
as well.
Far away.
What's the
95.
chance? Oh, that's perfect. Put yourself right at the bottom of the list. Makes it so much easier.
I'm gonna cast Call Lightning and form clouds above us.
Sure. What's the range on
And
call
then
lightning?
it's 120 feet, but I can strike anywhere I see under
Yep.
the cloud. Point of cloud's just gonna be there-ish. Right there.
That's fine.
It's gonna strike down on the skeleton.
All right.
Also hits the horse.
We'll also hit the horse. Yep. Go ahead and give me that. You might have to roll it from the actual page. For some reason, like spell rolling isn't working anymore. You have to roll it from the damage section now.
Yeah.
All right. Horse will not save. Skeleton can't save because he's riding the horse. Horse doesn't save, he doesn't save. As lightning streaks through both of them. All right.
Hello.
Take damage. Anything else you would like to do?
Just gonna move over there.
All right. Sabin, your turn.
I will move right here, in front of her, and just checking ranges on some spell. Oh, John. Okay, they're much too far for that. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna do firebolt at the rider.
All right. Go ahead.
Sorry, none of my others.
Oh, none of you guys want to attack the horse.
23,
That'll hit.
11 fire damage.
Well, have on fire damage.
Yep.
You slam into the skeleton rider for 11 fire damage. Anything else you want to do? Still up.
I don't think so.
All right. Opal, your turn.
I don't really have anything that I can really do.
You can get closer.
Guess I could. Let's see. How far can I travel now?
What's your movement?
My wait.
It'll be like top right middle.
Where it says speed?
Yeah.
50.
Yeah, you can move. Theoretically, you can move 50 feet. You can step of the wind to move 100 feet, or you
Oh,
can use your action to dash if you also want to move 100 feet. Step of the wind takes a key point, but it uses your bonus action. So technically, you can get to it this turn, I believe.
Okay.
Or you could like go to where like Illyria is, and you would still have movement left. Up to you. The rider is currently riding in your direction. So another thing you could do is you can move up to Illyria and just hold an attack for if it got close enough to hit it.
Like, okay.
Basically, you can always hold one of your actions for something to happen. In this case, holding your action so that way, you know, when it got within range, you would hit it.
Okay, yeah, I'll hold my action then.
So just move closer and then hold your action.
Yeah.
Alright, yep, you can
And
do
I'll
that.
move. Okay. I want to move like right here though.
Alright. Will not be close enough for a melee attack from there if it goes to Illyri.
Okay.
You can use one of your ranged attacks if you have like darts or anything like that.
Oh, I do have darts. Only if I go up to Illyri though.
No, I mean like you can attack from there theoretically with a dart. Like
Okay,
if it got to Illyri, you could attack it with a dart from there.
Okay, so I won't hold, and then I'll just throw a dart.
You'll throw a dart when it gets closer. Because right
Yeah.
now the dart's out of range. It's just when it gets closer
yeah.
it'll be within range.
Okay, yep.
Alright.
When it comes to range.
Yep, you can do that. Skeleton's gonna ride forward. You can go ahead and throw your dart at either the skeleton or the horse, whatever you prefer.
The horse.
22 will hit the horse.
Sweet.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, for 4 points of piercing damage, it hits the horse. The horse is going to attempt to charge Illyri.
Oh boy, I didn't prep for that.
So it is going to go ahead and make an attack. And this will add +4 to its attack for its charge. So 31 to hit.
Yep, that just hits.
That's crit. For 21 reduced to 10. As it just runs straight at you and just kind of... It says hoofs, but for this it's just straight up like facing you. Basically.
Yeah.
Just straight up just headbutting you in the head.
Is there like a strength save to see if I get knocked down or anything?
Nope, not in this case. It
Okay.
doesn't say there is, so.
Okay, I was
It slams
curious.
into you. And Skeleton Boy is going to reach down with the short sword and is going to attack twice. Let me go ahead and put this where it should
That's
be.
why I raged.
That is fair. First attack, 18.
That hits.
Alright, second attack, 11.
Doesn't it?
So he deals 1 point of piercing damage
Ow!
as he cuts into you super deep.
Ah, that's a paper cut. Those hurt.
As that'll be the end of his turn. Dora, your turn.
I will move over.
As well as hold. How far did the
Over
horse
here?
move? Right, yes. Let's see there.
And I'm gonna blast it.
Sure,
The horse.
sure. Go ahead. 19 will hit the horse. Go ahead and roll damage. So that would just be the 4 because you don't have your Eldritch thing on yet. You can go ahead and check that off whenever you're not using it. Your
where do I?
the
which
Hexblade's
one?
Curse. Bottom of your attack
Which is still
section.
on?
Nope. 4 page, bottom of your attack section. It says global damage modifier. Just uncheck the Hexblade's Curse whenever you're not using it.
Okay, I cannot find it so quickly right now.
It is in the middle of the middle section below where all your weapons and stuff are.
Oh, Hexblade Curse. That
Yeah,
one.
yep. There you go.
Fine.
Yep. So you get 1 more Eldritch Blast as well. You can get 2 cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I will do it. Again.
Blast.
Eldritch
Gonna
Blast.
blast it again.
17 will just hit.
It is a hit.
Yep. Just hit.
It's another 4.
Another 4 points of damage. You nail this horse twice with force damage. As it neighs at you angrily. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
Alright. Arena, what weapons do you have? You have a sword. You have a rapier. You'll just move to here. and hold your action to attack. It's within range. Leary.
It's me.
Yep.
Hmm.
You all watch as Arena
I
draws
can
her
reach-
rapier and moves into combat.
Wait, what?
You guys watch as Arena draws her rapier and moves into combat with you guys.
Oh,
Doesn't
that's
appear
unexpected.
doesn't appear to want to be left behind.
But, I mean, we got this. And I'll I don't know. I'm just gonna drop my fucking bow, to be honest.
That's fine.
And
Use your free
I'll
action to
just
drop
use
your bow.
my
Draw
great axe.
your weapon. Yep, you can do that.
yeah, I want to do 2.
Go ahead.
The reckless. That's the thing.
Reckless. Yep, go ahead.
On the
Rider or
rider.
the... Alright.
Rider.
Alright, first one is a miss.
On a
On the
board.
rider.
I rolled like dog ass.
Yep.
The worst kind of ass. Okay.
Second one is a hit.
Okay, 22 hits. Cool.
Are you using the bludgeoning or using the slashing? It's up to you.
I'm gonna do this slashing.
Alright. Has nothing to do with the damage total.
Oh,
Alright.
just because you need to know?
22 points of damage. Yeah, I just need to know because it's a skeleton.
Oh, yeah, got you. Yeah, no, I'm still gonna do slashing, and
That's
then it should still have the radiant because
Yep, yep.
it was the first hit. So
Yep, you're good.
cool. That's it. It's my turn.
Alright. Keith.
Alright, I'm gonna strike it with lightning about there so I don't hit Illyri.
Sure, give me an intelligence check.
Sure.
Just because Illyri is in straight line with the with the storm cloud itself, with the direction that she's in at this point. So this is just alright. Give me a 1d8.
So sorry, Illyri.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
Alright. Illyri, I need you to make a save from this. The bolt of lightning
Yeah.
comes straight through the horse and rider and towards you as well.
What is it?
It's a dexterity
What's it?
saving throw, so you'll
Dex?
do it with advantage.
Okay. Cool.
You made
the
it.
horse makes it this time, so the rider is safe too. But
Yeah.
half
Everybody
damage.
takes 9 lightning damage.
Yeah, Illyri, you are barely struck with lightning for only 9 points of damage. Just the lightning comes directly through the horse and also hits you.
Holy that thing just farted lightning, dude.
Sorry!
Oh. Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
Let's see, I'm gonna move maybe like right there so I can maybe have depth perception this time.
Sure. Even though Call Lightning is technically supposed to be a single targeted ability, I feel like it's hard to tell when you're dealing with a horse and rider situation. So you can do that. Sabin, your turn.
Okie dokie. Well, it's
Here.
a little closer now.
The target that you were supposed to defend has run ahead of you.
Yeah, she can do what she wants. That's fine. I'm gonna twin spell, Witch Bolt.
Sure. Both of them.
Me.
At Illyri and the horse. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Whose side am I on?
I don't know anymore. I'm gonna do it second level, so I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points for it.
Sure. You twin
Which
cast out both of your witch bolts. 19 will hit.
it didn't ask what level I wanted to cast it at, but yeah.
That's fine. I think it
Oh,
does
there
for
we
the
go.
damage.
It does when I do the damage. Okay. Boop.
That would be 15. I'll just say that's to the horse.
That's to the horse, and then 28 on the
That'll definitely hit the
rider
rider.
for boop less damage.
13.
Yeah.
Both of them are being electrocuted as you watch as their chain vests are very good conductors of lightning, as you have 2 strands attached to them.
Yep.
Being with the nature of Witch Bolt, you can only keep concentration on one, I believe.
Not with. Wait, no, I thought I could do both with twin spell. Am I wrong?
You can cast it at 2 targets with Twin Spell, but I don't know if you can keep concentration on both. Let me check.
Just
Twin Spell, Witch Bolt. Da 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 da. No, okay, never mind. I'm gonna say it's 1 concentration because it's only 1 spell. That's how I'm gonna handle it. Because there's a lot of people who said it both ways. I'm gonna say it's because otherwise it feels degrading. So, yep, you're good. Basically, you're only concentrating on Witch Bolt. It's just shooting out to 2 targets. So,
yeah.
you're good.
Okay, that's it.
All right, Opal.
Okay. I'm. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna get closer. And...
The other thing that Illyri, you can now make out at the moment is you see a nice little pretty crest on the armor of this horse and rider. You can now make out that looks like this. I'll post it in chat.
In Discord?
Yep, in Discord.
Okay.
It is the crest that you see upon the horse's armor.
Let's see. Why can't I do the thingy?
What are you trying to do?
See how far I can move, but I can probably move right next to him, right?
Yeah, you have plenty of room.
Yeah. Okay.
You have so much movement, it's crazy.
The check distance-wise, it's just a little ruler. Like I don't know how many tools it is to bring you down.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the check distance. If you want to do it like from your character, then you can hit. You can just right-click.
Okay.
If you right-click while you're holding the movement, it'll kind of create a little line like that.
Have I ever seen this crest before?
You're not sure. You don't think so?
And I'm gonna... Let's see.
To clarify as well, the rider and the horse are also in that single square. They're not like they are on the map. So if you can move to there, be in range. Technically, they're only taking up the horse's spot. I just don't feel like putting them on the. Here you go. There you go. There you go. Now they're on the same spot.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows.
All right. Go ahead and punchy. 4 punches. All right, punching the horse or the rider?
I am punching the horse right now.
Right. 14 will miss. You punch straight into clad armor.
Okay.
Got 3 more attacks.
Go
22 will hit.
Okay.
As well as, because your damage is bludgeoning, it is very effective against said horse. No. Go back to there. There we go. We're good. I'm minus to the health that I needed to put in. It seems that skeletons are very vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. Just what all your punches are.
That's nice.
You got 2 more attacks.
Okay. Gonna. Oh. Okay. I guess those are my 2.
you blow in, like, crack one of the bones of this horse's leg, as it kind of throws you off at how well it went in. Your next 2 blows kind of whiff, as you just kind of barely scrape its armor as it turns its head towards you. That'll bring us to the skeleton's turn, unless you want to try to run away.
Nope.
All right. Skeletal horse did not like being punched or axed, but is going to. You know what? It's an animal. So D2. 1 is Illyri, 1 is Opal, or 2 is Opal. Attacking Opal. 11 to hit. It misses. Skeleton is going to make a short sword attack, 2 of them at Illyri.
At me, at advantage.
At advantage. 25
yeah,
and 22.
Hits. Yeah, they both hit.
So 3 points of piercing damage and 2 points of piercing damage. 5 damage total. Slashes into you twice. Rearing back and screaming at you in a language that you don't understand.
Do I understand it?
You do. Recognize it as Elven. Dory, your turn.
Okay.
I know that language
gonna-
too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand right next to him and I'm gonna hit the kneecaps of the horse.
Go ahead.
Poor horsey. He's just trying to live his skeletal life and he's being abused.
Does that count as
15 will miss.
life?
As you swing out,
I'm gonna hit.
as you
It's
swing
undead.
out, the horse, it misses the horse's leg as it grazes against the very nice armor it's wearing. Get one more attack.
Okay. In the backswing is this one.
Yep, that'll hit. For 9 points of slashing damage. Is your
Damage.
I do have another attack, I believe, right?
Nope, just 2.
That's okay. And then
You
that
can use
will-
your bonus. You could have used your bonus action for other stuff, but you did not.
It's fine.
All right.
This will be my turn then.
Irina is going to dance around the horse. Kind of, a little bit. Gonna move to there, and to there. I should probably give her more hit points because I'm buffing all of you guys, but I'm not going to yet. See how it goes. She is going to... Oh man, her stats are trash. Rapier. Misses. Hit for 1.
no.
Tries to poke the rider in the butt. Doesn't work. Leary.
Hey, at least she didn't poke me in the butt. I'm gonna hit the rider.
Do it.
And did I see when the monk punched? Like it seemed it was good.
Yeah. It seemed like the bone broke the bludgeoning damage.
Sure, I'm gonna do reckless with the blunt side and see what happens.
Sure. Go ahead. Roll it. 16 just hits.
Cool.
For 7 times 2 as you you turn around and just kind of cleave the skeleton's head off. Is it just you literally like baseball swing the head off of its shoulders? As the skeleton dies. As the horse
Is it
rears
really
up.
dead though? How's the horse look?
The horse is very much still undead.
It still seems intent on,
Still
kicking
seems
us.
intent on kicking you.
Cool. I'm gonna try.
It seems a
and hit
little
it
bit
and
more intent now that it doesn't have a rider telling it what to do.
I'm gonna hit it
Sure. Go ahead.
too. Well, I'm gonna try.
29.
No, no radiant. Just +2 for rage.
I did just realize your bludgeoning is not adding your strength modifier either. So that should be 7.
+5.
Yeah, it should be 7 plus 1 for the magical effect. So that's 8. So 16 for the first part, and then the last part is correct. So, oh wait, no, it should be a double crit. Go ahead and roll me another D8.
8.
Yep, just one more D8. All right. What is that? 12. Plus. How do you want to do this? That's well above its health total.
I'm just gonna fucking, I don't know, hit it in its skull until it caves in, and then just hopefully all the bones just don't they just don't work together anymore, and they become just regular non-functional bones.
Sure. You watch as O'Leary takes her great axe and spins it around to the hammer side, and she just drives this thing up through the jaw of the skeleton. As she draws it back down onto the horse, you watch as the horse kind of starts to go motionless as she just keeps wailing on it for a little while before heavily breathing, and the rage fades as you stop, and the horse is very much not moving.
And I'm gonna kiss the great axe. I love this.
As we're out of combat for now.
Yeah, I'll go pick up my stupid short bow. But like, you're just okay.
No, it's right at your
I
feet.
wanna-
Just not very hurt. You
I
do have
wanna
to
take
make a
a
bit of horse
closer-
off of it, but you're fine.
I want to take a closer look at its armor.
Sure.
The skeleton.
As
Yeah,
you guys
I'll
look
point
over
out
it,
the
you can make out
crest,
the crest that is in chat. You can give me a history check if you want to attempt to know what the crest is.
Would I even?
Oh.
Would I even
probably
know
not.
being from here? Okay,
Probably
I'm not
not.
even gonna try.
Oh, from being from the Fae.
Yeah.
Opal, you can quickly recognize this is the crest of the Castle Ravenloft.
Do I know anything of?
You would know that that is the castle that was mentioned earlier today. That is where Strahd lives.
Oh. This is Strahd's crest.
Oh.
Oh, yes, it is. It's the crest of the Castle Ravenloft. It's probably. I wouldn't think too much of it. He has a lot of scouts that are out on the roads riding.
Can I look through the skeleton's belongings, see if there's anything?
Sure. You find. Going through his belongings. Let me go ahead and tell you real quick. You find a short sword, in relative disrepair, a short bow, a bunch of scraps of armor. It's just kind of pieced together as armor. It is the same thing for both the warhorse and for the skeleton. It's just kind of scraps of metal that's kind of been clad together. Is a makeshift mix between plate armor and chainmail.
Compared to Burstock's really amazing armor, how's this look?
It looked like it wasn't nice 100 years ago.
As far as I can tell, this guy was pretty poor, and yeah.
So, well, make your way.
I do find
gather up
it-
your things.
I do find it very interesting that a creature can die or a person can die twice in his lifetime.
Oh, never mind.
Twice. Just twice.
Just twice?
At least.
That seems really low.
Especially here. So, yeah, that is what you all find. As you gather your things, you find, again, the short sword, pieces of metal, a short bow, and that's about it. Doesn't seem to have any other effects on him. Both the rider and the horse are wearing their crest, though. That is one thing that you do notice. As, let me go ahead. You know, let's go ahead and draw where you guys are. Just to make it easier. Who wants to keep tracking of drawing your path?
I can.
Alright, well, you can draw
Actually,
a
wait.
line.
MSK likes drawing on maps. She can do it.
You can draw
What am I
from the
drawing?
city of Barovia. You are just past the. Basically, you can draw a line that's just kind of following your path to tell you where you are. You're right here right
Oh,
now.
I have no idea how the paths work, so please, by all means, somebody else do it. I was looking at this last week and I just got stupid confused for no reason.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't like green anyway.
And just select it and delete it and put it in a new color.
Yeah, I'm going to. It's too bright on.
It's also hard to
Drawing
tell
on maps is
against
fun, but I like
against the grass.
coloring.
Yeah. Let's do this color.
Make it purple. I like purple.
You all make your way across the bridge before you saw this. And you keep going along the road? Question mark.
Yeah.
On the road
Yeah.
again.
Yeah,
All right.
on the trail.
You keep along.
There's no song
keep along
about
the trail.
trails.
It's been about
Yeah.
4-ish hours. No, it's been about 5 hours since you've left Barovia, and you know you won't be on horseback, so the rest of the trip will be a bit slower.
Yeah.
Um,
Plus, if we call this a trail, we're all gonna get dysentery and die.
there you go.
Mm.
As a side note, if you want to check how far it is, it has miles for every hex, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a straight line.
yeah, I mean roughly.
You
So-
can get a rough distance.
And how much time does it cost for 1 mile then? to travel?
I mean, it
Basically.
technically it's a lot faster than that,
Technically.
but you guys are moving a little bit slow.
Don't call me that.
Yeah. You could technically
We can
probably
run.
cover this path in a day's time, actually. But we're not doing it that way. So.
I got
that's
small
not-
little
that's
legs.
not enca-
Don't make fun of me.
That's not encountering, like, going up and down and finding random encounters and random stuff. So. Yeah. So you all managed to continue your way around. And you can continue all the way to the crossroads, right here. You can draw your line all the way to there. And then someone else needs to give me a d20.
I will do that.
Dora, you can do it too.
Alright. So,
She did it on a 14. We're gonna get another horse.
what you all find when you arrive at the crossroads. An old wooden gallows creaks in the chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances from its beam. The well-worn road splits here. A signpost opposite the gallows points off in 3 directions. Barovia Village to the east, Sears Pool to the northwest, and Ravenloft and Vallaki to the southwest. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to the upward slope. Across from the gallows, a low wall crumbles in place, partially encloses a small plot of graves surrounded by fog.
That's like in this area?
Yep.
Okay.
You guys can give me a nature check if you want to look at the 2 areas ahead.
Yeah, I would like to look at the.
I don't understand any of the land here. It doesn't make sense.
I'll do it, but it'll probably be low.
What do you mean it doesn't make sense?
Sure.
Have you ever seen the land in the Feywild? It's beautiful. This is
As
all
you,
gross.
As you look
I
towards
mean, this
the,
place is exceptionally gross.
as you make your way
Sorry.
to the fork on the road, to the right path, you see a very, very well laid out trail. This trail looks like it's well traveled. It looks like it's been well maintained. As you look over, it seems to lead off into the trees, as well as you just passed a river, and it seems the river flows at least relatively closely by this path. The path to the left seems a lot more treacherous. It seems like you're going to be going up a rocky pass. It looks like it's not very well maintained and not well traveled. Looking over it, it seems like it's going to be a rough path to travel.
That's the way we were
Yeah.
told to go, though.
Yeah.
As well as there is the graveyard to your south. It's surrounded in fog.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, nah.
Just a question. How big is the graveyard?
Looking at it, it looks like it is 12 graves big.
Actually, as we're like going through on the road, can I keep an eye out for any like small wildlife or anything like that?
Sure. I will retcon and say that you have not seen any wildlife since you have been traveling through here so far.
I'm mostly looking for hunger reasons, you know.
Yep, you're good.
Okay.
I can give you a ration if you want.
No, I mean I have a ration.
Mm.
It's mostly just so we can save those when we need them. Like if I can find something to kill, that's great.
Yeah.
How far away is the graveyard?
It's like right off the road.
There's fog though. No.
Yeah, no.
I'm just gonna go up to like the edge of the fog, and then use my staff of flowers to plant about 6 roses.
Sure. Do that as you plant roses at some of the graves.
Oh.
Anything else you want to do?
I think we should take the left road, the rocky one, the one they said to go.
Yeah, don't go the way they
Yeah.
said.
Are you
Yep.
sure about that? The other one looks so much nicer.
Nope. It's got the people down it.
It's got
Their
the
campus up there.
rich, hoity-toity, brainwashed people.
Yeah, vampire worshiper.
Okay, let's go left then.
Alright, sure. You all make your way up the left path. The more treacherous path. Is there anything else you would like to do while you're here? Alright. As you guys start to make your way uphill and start to make your way up the path, as you're kind of glancing around, I need everyone to give me a perception check.
Okay.
Samir. Oh my
Shit.
god. Oh my god.
Oh, not
It's
an
fine.
advantage,
It's still
but
21.
Yeah.
Alright. As you guys are making your way around or making your way past, you hear a creaking noise behind you, coming from the gallows, where there was nothing before. Now hangs a lifeless gray body. The breeze turns the hanging figure slowly so that it fixes its dead eyes upon you. I need all of you guys to roll me a d5.
A D5?
D5.
You have to type it in.
Slash rolls space d5.
Oh no.
Who knows what'll happen?
I imagine that's not good though.
Sure, it's fine.
Could be
Yeah.
the best option out of all of them.
Sorry, what was the
I
command?
slash R
slash R
space
space
1d5.
Oh, did I do it wrong then?
No, you're good.
No, you did it fine.
Alright.
Oh.
You guys do a 1d5.
Save it and Opal, roll me d20s.
Rollies!
I'll say you want high.
Oh?
Right.
Oh.
So as you turn around, all of you just see a random person there. Opal, you see yourself hanging from the gallows.
Oh. Do you guys see yourself hanging from the gallows, or is it just me seeing myself?
I
just-
don't.
All of
I
you
see a
guys,
random Joe.
all of you guys just
Person,
see
I
a
don't
random
know.
person.
Okay. Well,
I see the baker.
Well,
Well, they're an unfamiliar
Definitely.
person, but sure.
I bet they cook pastries too.
Probably
well,
a bait.
I think that this forest is gonna try to fuck with us. So keep an eye out and don't let it get to you.
Sure,
Watch
if you
as,
say so.
as you all move away. You can continue to hear the creak of the gallows spinning behind you as the figure continues following you until you're out of sight.
Ooh.
Creepy.
I hate this place.
As you all continue to walk along the upwards path. Go ahead and give me a D100 or D20, someone. D20, go.
Oh, no.
Continue to walk. Don't run into anything.
Okay.
You managed to get all the way to the forest edge. So you managed to get all the way to there. The path is hard to see here, but it kind of like wraps together. There you go. So, as you get to there, a tight fog wraps close around all of the trees that are here. The fog lingers even a little bit on the path. Looking ahead of you, it seems to be like it will probably be a little bit difficult to see out past the tree line as you make your way down this path. What would you like to do?
Just keep walking.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
As you do this, you continue to follow the dirt road as it clings to this forest for a long period of time. Occasionally, you see brief moments where it opens up, and the fog clears. And what you see beyond the fog clearing is a sheer cliffside that drops a few hundred feet before finding another landing below. The pines are completely shrouded in a fog as you are making your way through here. I need all of you guys, I need someone to roll me a d20.
I got this.
All right, I need you to give me a d12 and a d8.
Oh no. I can do the D8 time.
All right.
Oh no.
All right. Alrighty then. A gaunt figure with wild hair and barefoot, or a wild figure with wild hair and barefoot, bounds towards you on all fours, wearing a tattered gown of stitched animal skins. You can't tell whether it's a man or a woman. It stops, sniffs the air, and laughs like a lunatic. Ground nearby it is crawling with tiny twig monsters. I need you guys to go ahead and roll me initiative.
Initiative.
Because we're gonna reset everyone back to where we were. Boop. I'll just imagine you guys are in the same formation.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
Complete.
I
And
not
I
do
need to
it?
roll for. No, you're
Oh, I'm
good.
still drawing.
You are good. Make sure you click on your character before you do it.
Yeah.
Just trying.
Oh, the turn order thing's not up though, so we'll have to do it again anyway.
Oh, my bad.
Cool. Well, I'll.
Let me
Take
clear it.
practice,
So
practice.
everyone gets a reroll.
Yay, who knows? We'll get a natural one, maybe.
Can I still use my original roll?
Sure.
Versus the natural one I just rolled?
Oops, I lagged. I'll take the 7.4.
Well, as we got some of these guys. How many of these guys? We'll have to see.
It's the pixies all over again.
What is their health at? It's not very high. Da-da-da-da. Random encounters. How many of them is it? Oh, sorry. My bad. This is daytime. Not them. You're still in daytime, not in nighttime.
Oh,
Someone give me a
different.
3d6. sometimes it makes it more fun if you roll for your own fate.
If you make if we 3 of them.
3d6.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
All right.
roll again.
As from out from the fog.
A bunch of butterflies show up, and everything is nice. Nope. Okay.
You.
After this battle, by the way, I'm gonna go to bed.
All good. We will probably be wrapping it up after this battle, anyways.
Perfect.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my
how
god.
many?
11, because she rolled an 11.
Oh my
God.
god.
It's like it could have been 18.
That's
A lot of animals.
yeah.
So that's how math works.
As out from the fog rolls a bunch of wolves. As
Oh,
I will
great.
just roll initiative for one wolf, and they will all act at once.
Oh my god.
All active.
Oh my god.
Rollies! Rollies!
And it can start as well.
Maybe. Illyria might be able to start. It depends who
Larry,
wins
go ahead
rollies.
and roll
That's
me
true.
just
Okay.
roll a d20.
Rollies.
There you go. We get to act
Yeah!
first,
Oh, there
as you are
go.
surrounded by wolves.
It's fine.
As
Yeah, totally
let's go ahead
fine.
and change
Illyria's gonna
music.
carry.
I would like to rage.
You can definitely do that. Very much
Okay.
advised.
Well, since they have pack tactics, I might as well go reckless anyway.
They do indeed have pack tactics.
Yeah.
So reckless. I don't want to start with this one, I guess. Like, there are these 3 dots that I
You run
drew
out.
by accident.
Go to attack the wolves.
Run out, rage, great axe, reckless.
Might not make to
Knock
make
this
these things
down.
max health, actually. This is gonna be a rough encounter, guys. no matter
It's
what.
fine.
Yeah, the 11 is a lot of wolves.
And it could have been worse.
Yeah. 20 points.
20 points will kill one of them.
See, one
One
down.
down.
We're already on a
That's
roll.
one.
There you
19.
go.
19 will kill a second wolf.
See, we're fine.
You have Great Weapon Master? To clarify, if I didn't bring their health back down a little bit, that wouldn't have one-shot either of them.
Yeah, I know. No, I don't.
Alright, never mind then. Anything else you want to do?
Get next to this one.
Sure. Do you have enough movement for that?
I'm 40. I don't know.
You were here. No, you could just go to there.
Okay, that's fine.
But it has a little point, because it is now the wolf's turn. And that one's going to run to
Wolves.
there. That one's going to run to there. That one's going to run to
Hello.
here. That
Oh,
one's going to run
God.
to here. Gonna run
Yeah.
to there. That one's going to run to
Yeah.
there. That one's going to
Yeah.
run to there. They're run
Yeah.
to there. That one's going to run
Yeah.
to there.
That's great.
That all looks about right.
Leary! Let's go ahead and give you some bite attacks at advantage, because they have pack tactics.
Yup.
20 to hit.
That'll hit.
You take 8 points of damage, and anybody should make a strength saving throw.
I take 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage as a strength saving throw.
Strength save. That's not a save, but that's fine.
You're
I think.
fine. Yeah, you're fine. Second attack, 17.
Yes.
For 3 points of damage, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, I'll do this.
Just barely make it.
I can re-roll them anyway now.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll go to the 2 that are attacking Sabin.
Okay.
They are at advantage because they have pack tactics.
Yep.
Actually, wait. Oh, no, never mind. It's advantage because of pack tactics. It's 5
Yep.
feet of the creature. Yep. 18. For 8 points of
Yeah.
damage, I need a strength saving throw.
1 second.
Get these strength saves ready.
As you get knocked prone.
Ooh.
Because now they
Sweet.
have advantage anyways.
Yep.
24.
Yeah, that's a crit.
for 12 points of piercing damage
Sweet.
as they nom on your face. Next
Yeah.
one is going to attack Arena. 23 to hit for 5 points of piercing damage to her as she takes a big gouge out of her arm. This attack is on our druid friend. Keith, does 17 hit you?
Yes, it
You
does.
make a strength save as well. Oh no, that's the wrong character. You make a strength save. I don't think it's any better than that though. Be real. Right, you guys are all 3 knocked prone. This is going really well.
Yikes.
Opal,
God.
you're gonna take 2
Yes.
attacks. Crit.
I mean, they would have
This is a crit
advantage
hit.
anyway, so.
Oh my god.
And
How much
another.
damage do I take, by the way?
Are you kidding me?
He's hacking.
Sorry. 11 damage for the first one, and 9 damage for the second one, so 20 damage total.
Oh my
go ahead and
god,
give me
okay.
2 saves, or strength saves.
How much damage did I take, by the way?
Let me 5. All right, so first one, you're knocked prone. So you are all laying on the ground.
Welcome to the prone party.
You're
Oh god.
14
I
to
take
hit.
9 damage?
Yep. No, you take 20
You
damage
took
total.
20 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
14. Does 14 hit you? No, because your your mage armor doesn't hold. Let me double check. What is your mage armor grant you? Yeah, you already have your mage armor on, so yeah, that hits you. 6 points of damage. I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
It's just pressing strength, right?
Strength save. It's to the right of that, but that would fail. So yeah, you're on the ground too.
Jesus!
Welcome
All
to
right.
the prone party.
So,
I'm getting on my feet.
Let everyone know, you can take half of your movement to stand back up. If you attack while you are on the ground, you have disadvantage on your attacks. So stand back
stand
up. Stand up. You're fine.
Can I also ask if everybody can step away a little bit?
Not without all of us taking attacks of opportunity.
Not
We
without
really
taking
can't.
attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, or some of us too.
Yeah.
Make sure you take off your 6 damage as well, Dora.
Oh, yeah.
Save it. Your turn. You stand up right away.
I'm going to. What's the. I'm gonna do Memento Mori.
All right. I don't know what that
So
does.
that's the one that I had to show the party so that they wouldn't all, lose their mind.
All right. Does that work on
yeah.
everyone who has vision, or is it just one person?
Anyone who can see me.
Each creature that can see you must make a charisma saving throw. All right.
And it's a
these
17.
2 aren't facing you.
Mhm.
Those 3 aren't so some of them aren't gonna do it, but some of them will.
That's fine.
Yeah. So charisma save, not an advantage.
Nope.
So first one, you're feared. What is a fear? Oh, it looks like
They're
a
not feared. They're stunned until my next turn.
Oh, okay. Stunned.
Yeah, it's worse.
Charisma save. You're stunned. I'll put a little. Just so I know. Charisma save. You're stunned. Charisma save. You're stunned. Charisma save. You're stunned.
Oh,
Charisma save. You're stunned. I didn't mean to roll this advantage, but I was too lazy.
that's
I
fine.
really didn't.
Yeah.
I think all of them failed with advantage. So.
Mm-hmm. Except
go.
the first one. All right. Well, that's my entire action to do that, but worth it. And then I'm gonna step away from them.
Sure. You have 15 feet of movement.
15. Oh, wait, 5, 10, 1. Okay, there we go.
Opal, your turn.
Okay.
You can stand up, which takes 25 feet of movement for you, but you have 25
Yeah.
feet left. Any target that is stunned, you have advantage on the attacks against.
Okay, I stand up, and then I want to do Number of rolled plus your proficiency bonus. I was gonna do quicken healing, but I don't know.
For what is it?
Quickened healing. Or let's see, or not do that. But as my action, I can spend 2 key points. Roll a martial arts die, and you regain the number of hit points equal to the number rolled plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh, to yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you spend 2 key points, and basically you roll your martial arts die is a d6. So you just roll a d6 plus 3 twice. So just roll 2d6 and then add 6 to it.
2d6.
And that'll be your action.
Oh, okay.
Just slash r space 2d6.
2d6. And then add what?
It'll be add 6, so plus 6.
Oh, okay.
Just plus 3 twice. Wait, is it plus 3 twice, or is it... Sorry, double check that. Oh no, it's just plus 3, sorry.
Plus 3? Okay. Did I do that right?
Yeah, you're good. So you get regain 11 points of healing.
Sweet.
Regain 11 hit points, that is your action, so you still have a bonus action.
Okay.
You still have 25 feet of movement, and anything that is around you at the moment appears to be stunned.
Okay.
Just to give you a heads up, because you attacked, or because you didn't attack this turn, you can't use your bonus action to attack. So you can only use it to either do movement, or you can use it to take patient defense, so you have the dodge action. If they attack, but there's no reason to do that this turn, because they're stunned next turn.
Yeah.
So really, I think the only option you really have is to either run away or stay where you are.
Okay, I'll stay where I am.
Alright. That will bring us to Dora. You are laying on the ground, so you'll use half your movement to stand up. So you have 10 feet of movement left.
I have 10 feet movement left.
Yeah, and the one that is next to you is not stunned. He was not looking at your Fey friend. So if you move away, they will get an attack on you.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go here. Let me double check.
They'll get an attack on you if you do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
They can pull you prone again, though.
They can knock you prone again if you try to move away.
They can. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's always a part of their attack.
Then.
Yep. You can risk it, but it is always a possibility. You did also just watch O'Leary kill 2 of them with like 1 attack each, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I will just hit the one next to me with my axe then.
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead and roll it. 14 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 14 due to a hefty blow to this wolf. It's still alive, but is bleeding profusely. You get 1 more attack.
I'm gonna attack again then.
Alright. 25 will hit, 6 will kill it as you cut into this wolf and it falls down dead. Anything else you want to do?
Madam Wave.
Shit. I did forget to roll for her. She rolls a 12, so she'll just go. I'll just have her go next. And then she'll stay where she'll go 12 next turn. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here then.
Yep, you can do that. That will bring us to Irina, who is surrounded. She's going to stand up. That will use half of her movement, as she is going to use a rapier attack, so she has advantage against one of the wolves. 15 will hit the wolf for 5 points of damage, so baby damage. Better than nothing. What is her? Oh, she's a fighter. Okay. As she will dash away for her 15 feet of movement. The rapier still dropped. Heath, your turn now.
Alright. As my bonus action, I'm gonna wild shape into a giant constrictor snake.
Sure, you can do that. Hold. I can give you the giant constrictor snake. In player's journal, Heath. MP editing controlled by Heath. There you go. You're replaced by a giant snake that fills up a lot of the area. You should have the character sheet as well. If you shift left click, it'll pull it up.
What do I shift left click?
On the actual token.
I see.
Yeah, if you shift left click the token, it'll pull up the character sheet.
I am gonna constrict this wolf on my right.
Alright, go ahead. 8 misses, but you have advantage, so roll it again. 8 still misses. You reach out and attempt to wrap around the wolf, and you just don't find purchase for some reason.
Slippery wolves. I think that'll be my turn.
Alright. Boop. I'll bring us to Illyri. Wait, did we skip someone? No, we did not. Okay, Illyri. One sec. You're good.
All right, I'll attack the 2 that are next to me.
Go ahead. Uh, 24 will hit. As you slash into one of them, he is still alive.
Dang it. All right, I'll hit that same one again.
Great. That'll
Just to
kill it.
finish it off.
Very much kill it.
Cool. And then I'll just rotate around it because I want to be closer to them. So.
Sounds good.
All right.
The wolf next to you is the only one that is not stunned, so he is going to attack back. So with advantage. 6, and then I need a strength saving throw. Alright, yeah, you're good. You attempt to move around it, just kind of lashes out and bites your ankle. You, however, pull your ankle out and you're fine. So you turn to face it again. Save it. And all the wolves are no longer stunned.
The end of my turn.
I know, I'm just putting it this way.
Yeah.
It's gonna
I'm
take me a
going
while to
to twin spell a firebolt, which is 1 sorcery point.
do it.
So this wolf and this wolf.
Alright.
First one is an 11 to hit, so I'm guessing it misses.
Yeah, just
So the 17 would be this
that
one
hits.
for 15 fire damage.
As you light the puppy on fire, he yelps.
Do spells have advantage when stunned? No, right? It's just melee.
No, everything has advantage, so you can crit. Yeah, go ahead and crit fish, and then also re-roll the first one.
So this would be
So an 11.
the crit fish. 11, 17, 11, 17. The fuck?
Right. I'll say the 11 could be your crit fish. I'll be that. That's fair. So go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage.
17.
A burn a puppy. It yelps.
Okay. That's it.
All right. Pull.
Mm-hmm.
Puppies are no longer stunned, so you don't have advantage on your attack.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna spend a key point, use Fury of Blows.
Go ahead.
And
No, 4 attacks.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hit this one. Oh, sorry, not the
misses.
second.
Your lord. Yeah, roll higher.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Yeah, the second one was an accident, but I
Oh,
guess
good.
I'll take it.
24 will
Sweet.
hit.
Okay.
I need you to roll higher than a 1, please.
Okay.
One
And
more attack.
then I'm gonna hit that one.
Alright. 19 will hit. There you go. 7 points of damage. Just punch 2 wolves. They're still alive.
Ooh. No.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Alright. Nina is going to move up to here. So she sees that this wolf is very weak. Attempt to finish it off. Attempt to finish it off. Hey, she does.
Yay!
This wolf
Yay.
dies, and then she
He
uses her
helped.
movement to back up.
Yeah.
She kind of dashes in, stabs it, backs the hell up. Dora, your turn. Now you can see that your companions are being surrounded by wolves, and for the first time, there's a giant ass snake here. No idea where the fuck that came from. It seems to be attacking the wolves, though.
I think I'm gonna move here. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna do a thunder step.
All right, go ahead and roll your thunder step. And where are you moving to?
Did I not move already?
No, I mean, where are you moving to with your thunder step? Because your thunder step teleports you as well. It does damage where you leave, and it also teleports you to another location.
Can I go to right here? Oh,
Should be within range.
okay.
Let me double check the range on thunder step. I'm pretty sure it's like 120
Is
feet.
thunder
Though.
step a level 3?
It is a 3rd level, and you can teleport.
Do they make Constitution saving throw? Con save. 2.
90 feet is the range.
All right, yeah. So you can definitely make it there. Second one does make it. So you kill one of the wolves. And this one is still alive, but takes 7 points of damage. As you teleport to here. Yep. There you go.
And do I have another?
That's your action.
That's my action. Yeah. Oh, wrong button.
You can still do that as a bonus action if you'd like to.
Doesn't help me though.
If you kill it, you gain hit points. But other than that, no.
No, I will end my turn.
All right.
Sorry, I'm back.
You're good. Heath. Constrictor snake. Your turn.
Alright. I am gonna attempt to constrict the wolf I failed to constrict before.
Sure, go ahead. 22 will definitely hit the wolf.
Alright.
As you grapple around the wolf and deal 14 points of damage to it, you create a little squeaky toy out of the wolf.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Illyri. Watch as you hear a loud crash of thunder behind you, as you hear a wolf yelp in pain, and Dora just
What is
appears
going
next
on
to
back
you.
there?
Dora just kind of drops from the sky next to you.
Hello?
It's your
One,
turn.
I'm just gonna swing at the one next to me.
Go ahead.
Still reckless.
23 will hit for 12 points of damage total.
And I'll
Still alive.
follow through with another one.
That'll hit as you cleave into this wolf for the second strike, as it brings it down.
Cool. And then I'm gonna run. Around the snake?
Sure.
And I'll just go like,
You can run around the snake, formerly known as
Yeah. And go over here by these ones and just be ready to get bit.
Sure. The wolves are going to all look towards the snake for 3 of them and attack the snake because they don't know what the fuck that is, and it's big, and it attacks them. So 3 bites on the snake. Does a 14 hit? Yes, 12 is your AC. So 14, and then 17, and then 21. All 3 hit. But it cannot pull you down. So you take 5 damage, 12 damage, 19 damage total. 19 damage to Heath. And the last one is going to attack Opal. It does not have advantage as the wolf that is next to it is being constricted, so. Oh, actually, sorry. One of them would not be able to attack you. He would try to get out rather than attack you. What's the grapple DC?
16.
16. So he is going to try to break free instead. So you don't take one of the set. You regain 7 hit points. And it does not escape. However, this one is going to attack Opal at normal. 15 to hit. Does not hit Opal. Our AC is 19. So he tries to bite at you and just misses. Saving, your turn.
Okay.
I'm trying to wrap this up as quick as possible because we have someone who needs to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna twin spell my firebolt one more time
Go ahead.
on this one and whichever one of the other ones down here isn't grappled.
It's the one right below it.
Okay. So the first one, 24 to hit
That'll hit.
for
It's dead.
6. Second one, 25 to hit for 14.
It's dead. You turn 2 puppies into squeaky toys. They yelp as they go down on the ground. There's 2 wolves left.
That's my
Opal.
turn.
Okay.
Got a wolf in
I'm
front of you.
gonna. Yep. I'm gonna hit it.
Go ahead. 18 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Actually, it doesn't matter. It's dead. Minimum damage kills
Okay.
it. You punch the wolf in the face and it yelps and dies.
Okay, I turn to the one right
One
here.
more. It is being restrained. You have advantage on it.
Cool.
So go ahead and roll. You can roll one more time
Oh, wait.
just for fun. To see if you can crit. No. How do you want to do this? You punch this restrained wolf that is constricted in this snake that has appeared behind you. You're not entirely sure how, but it's helping you, and at this point you don't care.
Yeah, I'm just gonna find an opening and bam.
Yeah, you kind of
Punch
wait
it
for
right in
the
the snout.
wait for the snake to wiggle around and just kind of punch it right in the snout as the wolf goes limp in the body of the constrictor snake. As you guys take a momentary moment or a breath before you realize that there's a giant snake with you, and we'll pick that up next time.
Oh. No.
Well, now we have
longer
to fight a snake too. Dang it.
So, thank you guys for joining us. We went a little bit long. We were supposed to end about 30 minutes ago, but I wanted to get the combat done real quick, so we'll pick it up next time as they continue their journey along the path leading to Velaki. So, I thank everyone for joining us, and tune in tomorrow night for the continuation of the Rime of the Frostmain over on Metal God's channel. So yeah, hope you guys have a good night, and we'll see you guys again next time. Bye!
Bye.
Night, bye.
Bye bye.
Hey.